Naishi?
I wasn't there.
She can't possibly be
past,
there.
past 2 sessions, I wasn't even there. I cannot.
And then on top of the last session we were in, we had to cut early because she was having a bad migraine. So I don't even expect her to remember what was going on the day of her last session.
I think it was even before the last session, and last session I skipped also.
I have notes.
All right, let's hear them.
Okay, so we were dealing with the setup, and we were in a fight with foresters, rabbit foresters, and life clerics. Apparently, some of the foresters had bows and silver arrows, which caused me quite some damage. And we did encounter something interesting about those foresters when we dealt with them. I'll get to it in a second. So, some of the life clerics casted shields that protected them from harm, and some of the shields were protecting strictly against magic. Some others were protecting against like other damage. So we got in some quite significant fight, and Celeste got down by germophobic forester that shot her down, and she was quite unsuccessful because unlucky because she fell down being in a pool of acid. So I was in a fight as well, jumping back and forth and smashing people with hammer, being shot as well. Then one of the foresters drank some blue potion and got glowing. That was the legless one. Nice, she healed Celeste by throwing a healing bottle at her, and that was a greater healing potion. So Celeste came back quite healed with a lot of health. Then Naishi summoned a noodle monster, which helped with attacks. Celeste tried to be helpful in that regard and summoned Black Dragon, which was really surprising for everyone around. It caused a lot of chaos and panic. Meanwhile, we got another group of foresters that started killing our creatures. They hit Bentley, and Bentley disappeared. And then. With all of those creatures, we were able to finally get some hold of this fight, and then we realized that one of the forester, he was kind of like halfway sticking out of a book. So that was really surprising and really unclear what that was at the moment. One cleric, bunch of clerics went down, and one forester was quite successful against the dragon because he was pretty dumb and was not afraid and scared by the dragon. He attacked Mosquito and Bentley, and when I killed the forester that was sticking out of the book, his body turned into black liquid, and the book just caught fire and burned down instantly without giving a chance to inspect it. We dealt with most of the clerics and foresters, and finally got a moment of rest in this fight. Naishi Eldritch blasted people left and right, and Celeste killed people, and then the rest of the foresters ran out. Just a few of them made it, and Dragon disappeared, and that's where we left.
Okay. Bonus question now is, what is the problem that remains with you guys now that you've completely cleared the fight?
We don't have any animals that will pull the wagon.
Am I still cursed?
The curse only for that you have only lasts for a day, but basically just don't use chaos damage and you'll be fine. But
good,
after
to,
you do,
good to know that it's not permanent at least.
no, it's not a permanent one. I guess that was. Yeah, I remember saying that before, but I think you had the migraine that night, and I don't think you got that part.
Maybe.
So, yeah. Yeah, you guys need animals. A few of the foresters got away. They were the ones that were in the trees were actually sticking out of books that he was trying to convey there. Like if you could imagine, like the book being like a magic hole that they could stick their heads out of. That's kind of mainly their upper torsos out of. That's kind of how they were shooting from the trees. But once everything went south, the ones that could get out that way got out. And yeah. Other than that, Briggs, you got 3 hero points if you haven't added them to your sheet already. And we get to roll luck twice, and we'll see what you get if you care to take the bonuses that will happen tonight. Okay, well, ignoring your pluses there. 6 is roll a d100 and you gain that many temporary hit points for the night. Or if you already have temporary hit points, you choose between the new value or the old value. 30.
Yay!
Okay. And then number 5, you choose a type of damage, and whenever you specifically are hit by that damage, you reduce the damage by 1d10. You roll the d10 now, but yeah, well, once you name the damage.
Tough choice. Let's say, I don't know, psychic?
That is what you wish. Roll -6 to psychic damage. Alright, and then 15. Pick a weapon or spell they must require. If it's a spell, it must require a chance to hit. And you can choose when, but you get 3 free critical hits with that weapon. That is, when you naturally were to hit the target. You still have to roll the hit roll, but if you do hit them, you can just say, I want to do a critical hit.
Hammer it is. Hello?
Yep, I'm here. Waiting to hear from you.
Oh, I said hammer it is.
Oh, hammer. Alright. With that being said, I will move you back to the current map. And depending upon if you guys want to do regular turn orders or roll for initiative to see who goes away at what time, go ahead. That's up to you guys.
Well,
What is this circle?
that is an explosive rune. I would not get near it.
Okay, who placed it? Kiwawa?
Not Kiwawa, no. The enemies. They had it placed there, but we never walked in that area, thankfully.
Yeah, she's just coming back from her stupor. She's like, what's going on? What is that? Why is that dangerous? And why does it want to kill us?
Oh, it looks pretty. What is that?
Oh, man.
Pretty mustache.
Go and touch it. Scratch it.
I mean, why not?
Oh, God. So then, what's the plan? We have no animals, and we gotta figure out how to pull the cart. I had an idea, but it might cause us. Well, it might cause either me, Briggs, or Naishi to be exhausted.
Can my summon pull it?
The problem with the Noodle Boy is that he only has limited time being out.
Yeah, but
What?
it's up for like an hour, and after an hour I have my spell slots recharged, so it can pull and pull.
That's a good point.
My plan was to polymorph an animal and have it pull the cart for us, or I could do it but suffer exhaustion.
Oh, I know who is not afraid of any of this. Kiwawa?
No, what?
I don't think she will ever roll low enough to be polymorphed.
No.
There's
I
spell
can-
DC.
I can have the thing I can summon. I can have it polymorph me, and I can pull it, but I'll suffer exhaustion for it. If we want to do that.
But then again, if the noodle thing can pull it,
Well, yeah,
just don't sit in front of it, so you don't get affected by the aura.
we could do that, and then I could also help out if it's not enough.
How big is it?
The polymorph?
The noodle thingy, is it big enough to pull the card?
Let me pull out Noodle. Let me double check.
Doesn't he have a name?
Yeah.
Lilu?
Lilu, but we
And
keep
it's-
calling it Noodle. But
Okay.
And I'm not sure it's a he, it's a they, probably. Whatever. Does it have gender? I'm not sure. I didn't.
Here's
check.
the problem, though, that the polymorph and the effect of it will only last the hour that the pseudo dragon's allowed to be summoned. I mean, not the pseudo dragon, the Fey dragon.
Yeah, I know.
It has only 3 strengths, so +3. So I'm not sure if it's enough to pull.
Let me check its strength score, because that's basically the 16
16.
string. It's good. It's good. Can pull. The thing is that you gotta keep it a little further away because from the cart because it has that
Or
aura of craziness. So depends. Do you guys want Lilu? I mean, there's also the choice of summoning the frickin' Rikaboo screwdriver out from the earring,
oh,
but
And
that'll be
what will
loud
it
and
do?
slow. It's not affected by psychic damage,
Can
so
I-
you can actually pull the cart alongside Lilu.
can I?
Yeah, but didn't you say that it's slow as hell?
It is pretty slow,
Can I
but Lilu
polymorph
isn't
it?
gonna be pulling it. It won't be any faster. You can't polymorph the machine,
Ah, okay.
and you can't polymorph an abjuration.
Actually, I do wonder. Can Screwdriver just strap some arcane device onto the wagon so it will roll on its own?
You wanted to create something that'll help just push the cart.
Why do I see this going
We
wrong?
must push little card.
I'd like give it a booster.
Oh wait, never mind. The screwdriver doesn't have enough strength to pull it. It was the wrong stat that I thought he had. wrong thing, so he can't pull it.
What about 66?
Check what the heck. No, too weak as well.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. So I
Physically unable to lift.
guess. Okay. I guess just Lilu it is then.
Yay.
I mean, oh no, you don't have Kelby anymore. You gave that to Doxy. I haven't heard from Doxy in a while now that I think about it. I think last time I heard from Doxy was Thanksgiving. Perhaps should check in on her. But so you guys strap up Lilu to the wagon.
Yes.
And this is-
Yeah, do you have to take psychic damage while doing so? I would do it.
Okay.
I mean, we do have somebody who has resistance to psychic damage for this particular thing too. So
I suspected something was going to be wrong.
Oh dear lord.
how much psychic damage does the aura give off?
It's a roll. First.
Oh,
Quite a bit of psychic damage. Okay.
that's a lot of psychic damage.
It's painful.
It's very painful. So, do you still want to try, Briggs?
Actually, can I halve this? Oh no, I cannot halve this damage by the rogue talent. Can I?
No. It's an invisible psychic aura of dread.
Yeah, give me that tinfoil hat.
Oh no.
Here he goes.
Don't hurt. Oh god, Briggs.
Give it high five for me.
Alright. I need. Well, animal handling's not needed because it's a summoned creature. It obeys everything that she tells it to. But to make sure it's fully rigged, I guess we'll bring this down to. Honestly, I still think it's animal handling, but I guess we'll just throw either history, luck, or religion at this point. History based off the idea that you're like trying to remember how to. This is okay. Well, you grab the sturds and you put it on. Lucy just just sits there and lets you put it on. Now comes the psychic aura DC, which what level is this at again? Because I believe this is based off your level.
What level of what?
What level you summon Lilu at?
Oh, what level of spell slot they have?
4, I think.
4. Yes, it's 4.
Alright, so 4, which is 12 plus 4. So DC is 16, and...
Oh, it actually says DC 24 on its
Oh, it does? Okay.
creature sheet.
Well then, DC 24, is it... what type of DC, though?
Wisdom saving
Uh,
throw.
Wisdom's... Okay, wisdom.
Wisdom,
there it
yes.
is, yeah. Okay, so wisdom away, Briggs. Show us how wise you are.
Oh no! That's not good.
He has hero points from the recap, don't worry.
Do you want to Briggs, roll that, please? For the love of God.
Alright.
That's better
Would be
than the extra
fun.
one.
So 26 passes. So he manages the pass, so that's half damage, which from 46 would be 23, minus 6 would be 17, which if I recall only is about a little more than half his temporary hit points.
Yep.
So that's all worn away. Also, why aren't you blue? That's supposed to be blue because you put that freaking armor on. Your dragon armor.
Is he blue again?
No, he goes blue to represent the fact that he has his Dragonforge spell armor on.
I didn't.
You didn't put it on? I
No.
thought you had to. Oh, that might be why then. Because it's weird because I have you blue on another on another thing. That's why I thought it was like I was still on. All right, so Lulu's all hitched up. Briggs is slightly more mind numbed at the moment. Comes back out of it because he's not wearing his helmet because something still stole that helmet. You haven't found it yet, and he's just like, "It's all right, guys, you got it." And he like has eyes, one eye looking at you, the other one just being a lazy eye looking off into space.
That was crazy.
Wait, he will get addicted to it.
Oh man, I
Do you
kind
have
of
that white
almost.
powder? That sniffing white powder?
Yeah, yes, nobody has white powder, so might as well use that psychic aura instead.
Oh man, it's
Ah,
headaches for days. Let's do this. But you got it all hitched up. Do you guys want to at all explore the area for like particular resources while this is happening?
Healing herbs?
Yeah, probably. Because I think we're low on potions and stuff.
oh. And I had something that could reveal mining nodes in the area. I remember I had something like this. I don't remember what it was and where it was.
No, the stone lore.
Maybe?
Well, spoiler alert, now that I look at the map, there are no mining nodes here. Probably because this is the actual main road going from point A to point B, so they probably already harvested a lot of the, well, mining resources along the way.
Bummer.
But there are still other resources around in the area, I can tell you that much. If you guys want to take turns doing martial checks to see what you find, and just tell me where you want to look.
Let's do it.
Okay, let me get my pointer tool set up for a cube. Because if you martial check, you get a cube. 30-foot cube around this point that you choose. So, Snidey, you haven't been here a while. Why don't you go ahead and go first?
Okay, can I check here?
Right there. Okay. Would be this range, basically. And I'll go one more cube just so it's a full cube. But go ahead and roll.
15.
Yay. Okay. Because martial checks are only like a DC 10 for the most part. You do reveal some things.
So these mushrooms are fake.
Wait, what? It didn't. Hold on. No, they're not fake. There is actually mushrooms. I don't know why it didn't reveal. Cause it just like.
There is a mushroom, yay! So will we gather resources later or as we check?
Well, I'm just gonna right now, just to speed things up. I'm just gonna we're gonna have you do a gather check at the end of everything.
Okay.
Just like your martial check is allowing you to find them. So I'm just gonna gather all these up here, and then whoever wants to gather them, you guys can sort out that. So for now, I'll put these down here. Celeste, where would you like to?
I would like to look. Probably
Go ahead and move your token to that area, because that'd actually be easier.
Okay. Let's see. Within my movement, most likely, I'd probably look.
No. Screw the movement. Just put your token, and I'll do a 30-foot radius cube from where you're at.
Okay.
Just to help me calibrate everything.
Yeah, I'll probably look over in this direction. See if I can see anything, and I'll roll my martial.
All right.
18.
Yeah, you got it. Very good. Could have been better, but there's one thing we found.
Okay,
Just one.
that's fine.
Put this over here. Put Naishi next to this, Celeste next to this. Alright, Briggs, where do you want to check? Right there? Or up more? Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead
Because
and roll
I'm just
Marshall.
fascinated by this log.
That's the tree that you knocked down.
Yep. That's where germophobic one sat.
So it's a sterile tree.
Okay, 9 doesn't pass. Does anybody want to help him out with
I'll
guidance?
give
Or...
him I'll give him a know-it-all.
I don't think he has guidance now that I think about it, though. Something had guidance, I just don't remember what.
No. You think he
Oh,
has-
it was 626 that has guidance.
yeah.
Oh.
Well, he got 2.
Okay, so you made 11, so we get the measuring tool out. I gotta go a different way because I can't. It's off. Most of this is off the map. Well, Briggs, it seems that a lot of the things that could have been in this area were destroyed when the tree fell. But you did find something.
Mushroom.
Technically, this tree is still sticking out in the middle of the road. That was just what I could do at the time to represent that you broke a tree. So, hold on. It's probably about that thick, too.
Oh. Alright, I thought it's smaller.
But Briggs found a mushroom. So now she found the most stuff. Alright, who wants to collect what?
I guess.
Or who
has
feels
the-
they have the better stats to collect what?
Yeah, I'm looking at my stats.
Oh, which thing?
My
Which
mushroom
card?
gathering. My mushroom gathering is 14.
That's better than mine.
My bone pile is only 3.
Bone pile is what?
My-
What
my
stat is that?
intelligence.
Bone searching.
Briggs should
I
have.
believe intelligence because it's based off your investigation.
Yeah. So
Oh, it's
Which means
investigation.
which would mean she would have advantage on bone pile searching.
yeah, if you want to do bones nice here, I can do
Mhm.
mushrooms. Briggs, do you have a good plant gathering?
He has
Um,
Druidcraft with the cape.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you can do the plant, I can do the mushrooms, and Nice can do the bones.
All right. Well, then Naishi, if you're going for bones, go ahead and give me the bone roll with advantage. 25. All right. Let's see what you get here in total. All right. For one, you managed to find 6 blue mushrooms. That's what Briggs had. I mean, wait. That's mushrooms. What, wrong thing. Damn
I
it,
was
I got
surprised
reroll.
that bones had mushrooms. But I'll take it.
Okay, hold on. Fucked up because I closed the wrong thing. Ooh. You've managed to find necrolite shards. Cells,
is it?
technically, necrolite cells.
What is that?
You know, like the earth crystals, power cells, ice crystals, and all that?
Mhm.
This is the necrotic variation of it.
And how
So-
many?
You've managed to find 5.
Wait, what happens if I eat one of them?
Eat not so much since it don't really it probably hurt coming back out, going through your system, to be honest. It's probably more along the lines that you want to throw it at the ground to basically cause a mini 10-foot explosion where everything within that thing takes 3d10 necrotic damage, which for you would heal you.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so since she's dead, is like going through her system is still a thing?
She's kind of like undead as the Death Knights are in World of Warcraft, where they're somewhere in between undeath and not undeath. She
I
still
think-
needs to eat.
I think those are
Ah.
pretty much undead in the World of Warcraft.
Yeah, they made it sound kind of weird at first, but they still can eat food for buffs, so it's
And
a
the-
weird thing.
And apparently I still have emotions, like a normal
Yep.
person.
Yes, you do. So you're kind of weirdly you're undead, but also not undead. It's
I'm
kind of
half
weird.
undead.
You're just kind of half undead here. The other one, though, kind of interesting because you found a basically it's when you rummage through the bone pile, you find what killed the creature, and it seems to have been a axe. But the handle of the axe is completely withered away. It's just down to its head, but there's no rust or anything. So as you clear off like the moss and everything, you discover that it's a silver axe head.
Oh. Celeste, do you want it?
How big is the axe? Is it like a hand axe or a great axe?
It looks like it was an average log cutting axe with just the head, because it looks kind of old actually.
I guess we could probably keep it just in case we encounter any like lycanthropes.
And it's just an axe head, so you have to figure out how the hell you weaponize that to begin with. But
You throw
Can
it.
can can it be mended,
Ooh.
or it doesn't work this way?
It's the I'd have to say this though. The reason why it can't be mended is because the wooden hilt that it once probably had has already deteriorated and like mulched away into nothingness and become like other plants. So
Oh, we can give it to Rikabu
Or
and ask it to repair it.
yeah, I was gonna say we could just keep it to where I could just catapult it at at werewolves and stuff. But
If you want to use it this way, have it.
it's up to you, but you found a silver axe head.
yeah, let's just probably have Rikaboo fix it. He could probably modify it.
Look, that's a great idea. You just put a rope through this head and catapult it, pull it back, catapult it, pull it back.
Dear Lord.
Okay, Briggs, you have it.
No, he can't touch it.
It'd probably take like 3 freaking actions to pull it back, to be honest. But
Oh, dear Lord.
but with the wand that he got, his catapult spell range is increased to 100 feet, and he can launch things 300 feet, if I recall.
Yes.
So if he keeps launching it to things that are within 100 feet, he can technically just keep catapulting the same thing at things.
Okay,
We need a long rope.
I'm letting Rikabu out to give him the X head.
Okay.
All right.
And
grab
Briggs,
it.
it's up to you to give him orders. It's your pet.
Hey, little guy. How are you doing?
What you assume to be his hands and shoulders, like the cog that it is on the screw, like screws up and then screws back down to its medium, like body like length, as if to shrug.
Oh, not bad, huh? Look, we found this nifty tool. Can you make it into a weapon?
Beep, beep, beep. Affirmative beeping.
Good boy.
Grabs hold of the thing from Naishi. And will take a few hours to do so, so he's just gonna crawl in the back of the wagon. And you start hearing like power drills and like sawing going on back there. Hammering. Anyway, let's continue on with the mushrooms. Who's on
Alright.
mushroom duty?
Me, mushroom gathering. 24.
Can't roll under a 20, huh? Okay, we still got blue mushrooms, but the amount of blue mushrooms has increased to 7 blue mushrooms on
Nice.
1. And another 3 mushrooms known as iron tongue.
So 7 blue mushrooms and a mushroom known as iron
Yep. Or oak tongue, I mean.
oak tongue.
Oak tongue can be used to make potions that increase of basically similar to Shield of Faith, where it increases your AC on both sides by 2
Got
for a
it.
limited amount of time.
Are you supposed to like lick it?
If regularly consumed, you can get an even smaller temporary boost of 1 AC. But only for about a round.
I'll keep that in
Generally-
mind.
Did I get 1 oak tongue?
3.
3?
And to make the potion, it's mostly just combined with blue mushroom. Let's see, other things that it could possibly be used for. Oh, it also makes magic absorb potion.
Oh, I don't think I know that recipe.
Definitely need to look at.
That with nitro shroom and a healing herb. Magic absorb potion. Every time you hit by magic, you ward off 3d10. Lasts a minute though. It doesn't stack with other potion effects.
Got it.
All right, now we got the plants. Naishi? I mean, no, not Naishi. Briggs.
There we go.
Nobody under 20. Nice. I can't believe this. Yep, that's what it'd be. 17 healing herbs
Ooh! Nice.
Wow.
from one fucking plant.
Naishi, can I use your alchemy table to make potions?
Yes, we can.
I'm just
It's
looking
your
in
other
confusion.
alchemy. Your other alchemy. You just kept cutting the plant, and it just kept having more. As if you know that the idea of like somebody like taking like a bottle, like putting away bottles of water into a fridge, and then they put all the bottles away, and then for somebody's behind the counter and just keeps putting one more bottle back up on top of the counter. So they're like, wait a second, huh?
But that's also because we ran out of these of healing herbs and blue mushrooms and stuff like that.
Well, you found some. Question is, do you guys want to try again to find some things, or take off by this point? Because at this point, it'd be around 2 p.m.
Off we go.
Yeah, we can go off. We can craft potions while we pull our cart.
We can
Briggs.
loot some potions off the
By
people
the
that
way-
we kill.
Briggs, or anybody in general, do you happen to have a jumbo bone? Anyone?
Let me look.
This is for Rikaboos and his.
I have 2 jumbo bones from Azeroth. Or, yeah. Azeroth?
Azeroth?
No, Azurroth. Azeroth. Don't know
Azeroth.
how long I've had those for, but I have 2 of them. Does Rikaboo need both, or does he just need one?
Both would definitely improve.
Okay.
Some potential if you are.
I
willing to
don't
give.
have jumbo bones.
I will give him both of them since he can improve it. The only problem is I don't think Briggs would be able to use it because silver would burn him.
I'm not
That's if he
counting
ju-
on myself though.
That's also if he only touches the axe head.
That's
The
sure.
entire thing won't be made of silver.
That's sure.
Azeroth. I think you might have misspelled the fuck out of that. I think it's supposed to be Azeros, but
I probably did.
I'm like Azeroth. What the hell?
I think it's Azeroth.
There we go. Azure. Alright. I'll get to work on this thing on the side.
Okay.
But yes, otherwise,
Mark those
I
off.
believe we had this being Naishi's watch with Kiwawa up front. You fix the
Oh.
wagon.
And I actually realized that I have some locked metal book that I never gave for identification to Celeste.
I can't identify it. You said it's locked?
Yeah?
Okay. The problem is, if I cast Detect Magic, I'll go blind.
And the lock isn't exactly a key on that thing.
I have Thieves' Tools, so I could possibly unlock it.
It's not a key.
It's not a key? Okay. So it's magical then.
Yeah, it seems to have like almost like either an emblem or a gem
If I
to open it.
go into Naishi's saving bag because I want to do some brewing anyways, would I be able to identify it there? Or no? Because it would still blind me.
Inside the Haven bag?
Yes.
That's a good point, actually. If nobody else goes in with you and you don't have any +5 items, do you?
I do not.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
can
could
use my
actually-
Haven bag.
I'm not going in your Haven bag, Briggs.
Yeah.
You still have a mimic in there. I'm not going in there.
I'm not getting rid of fire in there.
Did you ever, like, think maybe leaving a mimic in my bag is a bad thing?
Wait, he left a mimic in your bag?
Yes! He left a fire and a mimic in his bag.
Oh, in his bag.
Not in my bag. Oh, cause
Wait, but if there's fire and the mimic, then mimic is probably dead, no?
that or the fire became
Maybe?
a mimic.
What do you mean fire became?
Fire
I
mimic.
don't know. Mimics can just do anything. I don't trust anything anymore. Where did I... Why can't I...
Wait, which? Okay, the NPCs are in Celeste's saving
Yeah.
bag. Okay.
They're in mine. Oh, God. I forgot. We gotta feed those guys.
Oh, it hasn't even been a day yet. It hasn't even been
Okay.
12 hours. You guys took off at like 8 in the morning. It's been like 6 hours.
Okay. I just felt like it's been a while. Where the... There it is.
So inside Naishi's Haven bag.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, so with the box that Briggs gave me, I will cast Detect Magic on it.
The box. That was a
The
book.
book.
It's
The
book, sorry, book.
You can't get anything from the book itself because it doesn't seem to have an actual said value on it, but the lock itself is a let's see, what type of magic is that? It has transmutation magic upon the seal.
Transmutation? Like, it can transform? What? Huh.
Now you don't trust this book either.
Well, that's confusing. Does that mean, like, it's always changing? Does that mean... What does that mean? I don't know. Okay.
I cannot even recall where I got this book from.
You got it from didn't you get it from the people who disappeared or whatever into the book? That we were fighting?
No, this isn't from the people that they were fighting. He's had this for a while.
Oh. Do I learn anything else about it? Or just that it has some sort of transmutation?
You can't know what's inside the book without opening the book. Detect magic isn't that.
Do I open the book?
So you don't even know what the book's about.
God freaking...
Aren't you
The only thing you
curious?
do know is that you need what you need to open this book is a soul coin.
Okay. So then I won't be able to open the book. Got it. Okay. With that knowledge, I'll head out of the bag and tell Briggs that it has transmutation magic, but you need a soul coin to open the book. I don't know. I don't think we know what soul coins are. So you can't really open it right now. I guess you can hang on to it.
Okay.
Let me double check to see who's supposed to be next in this turn order thing, because you guys left this on the preview.
Does any one of us know what the soul coin is?
Yes, map. Let's see. The only two that could possibly know is Naishi and Briggs. So I'll let Naishi, let's see how well you paid attention at school, because this is with disadvantage.
History again.
History with disadvantage.
My history is crap, but it's so in character. Yep.
5 does not pass. Briggs.
Soul coin? What soul coin?
Yep.
Soul coin? What's a soul coin? Briggs, the reason why you actually are having also some flashbacks with the soul coin due to your past. This is because of your brain problem and not being able to remember things. You also have to roll history with disadvantage. You managed to pass the DC 15. Soul coins, mostly used by devils and created by devils. They are used to basically a greater variation upon a soul gem. They kind of basically sleek away at a soul gem to actually make it into like a coin shape. There's like a darkish metal made from the planes of hell in general, that trap around the actual center of the coin, which has like a glass gem inside of it, which is the actual soul gem. A soul coin actually can hold multiple souls in it, though, as opposed to a soul gem, which can only hold one soul. Generally, a soul coin is filled with 100 souls. And they are used to power infernal machines.
Now I'm curious where I can get one. Or a bag of coins.
You actually somewhat remember using some of these in your while in the elemental plane of fire. They're actually some of the things that you remember building required the use of the power of a soul coin, because the soul coin itself acts almost like the fuel for the machines. Also, is there any music?
Yeah, I hear
Seems to
music.
be quiet. Okay. Now, if Riggs decides to share this information, that's up to him.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Maybe someone has a penny? Or quarter?
I don't think
Soul quarter.
we don't want to make a soul coin.
You say this, and there's just this concerned look on Kiwawa's face.
Dear Lord. Kiwawa probably knows what a soul coin is.
Kiwawa probably has a bag of them.
Kiwawa looks like she's going through like Nom flashbacks right now.
Dear Lord.
She's just sitting there like blank stare like always, but you can almost hear the helicopters in the background.
Hey, can we ask Kiwawa if she can open this book? Maybe she has some Kiwawa magic.
Kiwawa just shakes her head and goes, "No refunds, cat." She seems to be a little perplexed by the idea of soul coins.
I definitely need to get this book opened.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, when you get a soul coin, you can definitely do that.
Alright. So, looks like
So let's kill 100 gnomes and make a soul coin.
Oh, God.
100 gnomes to the number. According to what I have here, it says Celeste took the first watch. I mean, not Celeste. Briggs took the first watch. Naishi had the second watch, which is when you found these guys. And Briggs, no, for Celeste, it's basically Celeste's turn.
Okay.
to do the watch.
I'll do the watch.
So,
Perception?
You guys get, yep, perception times 3.
So first one, 28. Second one, 16. And third one is 22.
Okay.
If only I had the advantage for the last one.
The clear sunny day continues on as you manage to go for your first couple of hours of watch. Nothing seems to be at least continuing to impede your road walk and whatnot. You do manage to notice a river on the side of the road as you continue moving on. You who used to walk this road would know that is known as the Jorgen River. And you also know that there's a bridge coming up. However, when you get to the bridge, there seems to be some problems that you note.
No.
Let me move us over to the map as you notice the problems. Oh, hold on. I didn't copy your guys' wagon setup. Let me grab that. No, I did not want to take the rune with me. And I know you guys are probably staring into blank darkness.
Into the void we go.
I mean, that's the name of the server for our D&D server. I've tipped
Well,
everyone.
We see Hell's bars moving. In complete darkness.
Yep. I'm just rotating everybody back up because I rotated the wagon, but it also rotated you guys. Celeste, you're up here with Kiwawa at the front. Breaks and Naishi are in the back. Alright, time to hit the reveal tool. As I reveal...
And the bridge is destroyed. No. No. Not destroyed yet.
Some massive orcs, half orcs specifically, are sitting at the very edge of the bridge, and with massive. Basically, these guys are about the. If I were to compare them to something that everybody might understand, they're about the size of Skyrim giants, but they're a lot bulkier.
Is this normally a thing that would happen, or is this what I
Nope.
recall? No. Okay.
This is not normal.
I kind of.
They notice you. They don't instantly start to act hostile towards you though.
Okay. I guess I'll tell everyone, hey guys, there's a whole bunch of orcs on the road. And if we can keep going past them, we will.
The plan is to go up to them.
I just smile and wave.
Thing is, you also have the murder noodle out.
Oh. Right.
Come on, the first one will probably not even see that coming.
No, we don't want to hurt them.
We won't hurt the first one.
That's
the
a good
closest
point.
one.
Let me double check their intellect stats to see if they can even take damage from.
Definitely the first one will pass any check.
They are at least smart enough to actually take damage, psychic damage.
Even the low IQ one?
Oh, actually, that's a good point. Low IQ won't.
Okay.
You do dumb.
I don't think they must speak Orcish.
Should we mention that we were traveling on behalf of... What was his name?
Oh, the orc? I have it down.
Yeah.
I have it down. Wait. No, that's not the thing I need. Gargak? Gargak.
Unless they're from competing tribe.
We'll find out.
Let's see.
DM, quick question. What is like the bank of this river? Is it like going up the river? Is the river like really fast
I can at
stream?
least.
Or...
The river is actually. It's moving, but it's not moving like White Rapid. I will reveal the river itself, but from where you guys are, it's actually like a good possibly 100 to 200 feet down.
Oh wow.
Okay, pull it down. Because there's a cliff. There's the river basically is cut through the land and is dug deep into the cliff. And well, dug deep and created a cliff.
Oh, amazing. Celeste, just in case, get your catapult ready.
What? Okay. But should we
I'll
start?
let you all be able to make a history check to try to remember something on this.
Okay. History. Naishi. Oh no. 18.
Nice, she hates history. Sense. She likes to stab people, not recall historical facts.
Now she's too busy sharpening her scythes.
If mine isn't high enough, can I add a know-it-all to it?
Yours and Briggs is technically high enough, so
Okay.
Naishi is definitely just not paying attention. You both recall that the only reason you guys got orcs at your camp is because they ran away from the other half of the tribe. So the only ones that actually were with you guys were the ones that came with you.
Mm-hmm.
Most other orcs were too busy trying to hunt down the one called Tipo.
Ah, right. Okay. So they have T-Po's description, so I think we'll be fine to cross, but the only problem is the noodle monster, because we don't want him to hurt them.
I mean, that's dependent upon if Naishi wants to move the noodle monster away, or if you guys want to approach ahead of the cart. Ask what's going on. There's many ways.
Let's approach ahead of the cart. That's what's going on.
All right.
Let's go.
Hmm?
Let's go.
Oh, I'm coming. I'm gonna go around the noodle monster so that way I don't take damage.
I'm really, really resisting the temptation to pet noodle monster.
Don't! No!
I want to give it a hug every time I summon it.
Oh my god.
It's so cute.
If only it wasn't for that aura.
Yes.
That brain
I'm
breaking
giving
aura.
it virtual hugs.
I'll go up to this orc, I guess, and say, excuse me. What's going on?
You
Okay,
like
who
literally
speaks Orcish?
intentionally picked this one?
Okay,
talk
I
to?
know he says he's low IQ, but
You wouldn't know that.
exactly, I wouldn't know that. I don't speak
Just look
Orcish.
at him drooling!
Does anyone speak Orcish?
Maybe they speak common.
I'm
I-
hoping.
Oh wait, I think I had. Oh no, the spell allows me to understand language, not speak it. Where was it?
Comprehend language? Tongues. Okay.
Do you have the tongue spell?
Nice, she has tongues.
Oh yeah, that actually lets you speak and understand.
I'm going to touch Celeste and cast it on her.
Oh, let you cast it on other people.
This spell grants
The creature, I
you
touch.
Yep.
Okay, so upon that, everybody else is hearing like blah, or whatever made up thing, but Celeste, you speak. Basically, this way how the spell works, at least how I interpret it, is you're still speaking common. They just can magically understand you.
Okay.
So they understand what you're saying. And what was it that you asked?
I said, is there something going on?
We can't let people pass until we see something.
What are you looking for?
And then the warlord actually puts away. Quiet, you. We are looking for the one called Tipo. So we sit here. We look for all caravans to see if Tipo inside.
May we pass?
Not until we see all caravan.
Like, you mean search through our caravan?
Yes.
Yeah, you guys can search through it. Just, stay away from the big tentacle guy. He can accidentally cause damage.
Why is that Tipo?
No. He kind of causes a little,
We need
headaches.
to search everything. We'll search him now.
Okay. I mean, be my guest.
You've been warned.
I don't really want them to hurt themselves.
Alright, Nashi, go ahead and roll that aura.
Oh dear Lord! I tried to tell them.
Right.
Guys, you tell them to do
there's
something.
my aura.
You tell them exactly not to do something. It actually makes them suspicious about you.
Oh no, I don't. I'm not trying to make them be suspicious. I'm just trying to tell them honestly. Don't
Yeah,
let
I
me
know, but they're not exactly that smart.
in. Dear
But-
Lord.
The smartest of them has an intellect of 7.
Well,
I'm
that's
just sitting on the
60
ground in
psychic
here.
damage.
They
Tell-
are smart enough to be suspicious.
Yeah, especially
God.
when somebody tells them not to do something.
Oh,
Alright. Okay. So many wisdoms. Here we go. I'm waiting for the frickin' sheet to load. It's taking a minute. I'm sorry.
you're good. Oh God.
Okay, here we go. Finally
It's
loaded.
weird that I feel guilty even though I'm not Tipo.
You just like to punish yourself.
First, well, a low IQ won't happen. So the first one's going to be the Warlord, followed by, oh god, what was the suffix? I'll zoom in. Magical Orc? Orc Brute? Okay. Well, okay, so Warlord. Failed. Magical. Failed horribly. And, Brute. Also failed pretty horribly. Low IQ is too stupid, so they all take 60 points of damage. Put that in. As far as what Celeste is hearing too, is like, boss, I don't feel so good. Head kind of feel funny. Me don't feel good either. What is this thing? This funny dog looks so makes me no, stop it, funny dog. Stop it. And he's gonna actually swing his great club at it.
Oh, he shouldn't have.
Oh God.
There's an 18 hit.
Naisha is not gonna react peacefully to some random orc smacking her beautiful noodle thing.
This
Yes,
dude-
it hits.
This
It
guys.
hits. Okay, so it's 34 magical bludgeoning. They are not enraged, so the bleed effect does not happen. So just 34 bludgeoning. And if you want to roll this as initiative, we could start the initiative.
No, we don't need to fight them.
I'm gonna fight him.
Can-
He's fighting my noodle
I-
thing.
Can I try and
Don't fight
defuse
him, just
this?
cut his hand off
Can I try and
and call
defuse
it a
this?
day.
And just say real quick, I told you guys not to come near it. It was going to harm you. I didn't want this to happen.
Do orc, magical is the only one that hasn't rolled. Okay, hold on.
Do
First,
they listen?
I'm trying to get them to listen. I specifically told them not to go near it.
Oh, can I
so you guys
secretly
can roll. If you
Can I
wish.
secretly just cast prestidigitation? Not prestidigitation. What it is called? Thaumaturgy to give like rumbling earthquake sounds exactly where in the middle of orcs, just to have fun.
You know, actually, I can
Okay.
actually fix this right now. Quick question. We got a picture of what Tipo looks like, right?
No, actually, you guys haven't found a picture of Tipo.
Oh, I thought we got shown a picture of what Tipo looks like when we were at the Orcs Village.
No, they said they knew what he looked like. They didn't
Okay.
show. The only thing that they showed you was a really poorly kids-like drawing of a cat that was purple.
Can I minor illusion an image of? Well, no, because then I don't know. I was gonna-
It's basically a kid's crayon drawing of a cat, and that's being very, very. I mean, if you want me to give you a rough detail,
no,
here on
like,
the
but if
side
I just
here.
did like a purple cat instead of doing like
A little bit humanoidish cat.
I'm
It
not
wasn't even humanoidous. It was literally
I'm not gonna do something like that, but I more or less want to do like a cat that looks purple, like a real live cat but it looks purple.
effectively that's what they showed you what Tipo looked like.
Okay, if I, but if I made it like a cat that
That's
looks like
awesome.
if I made it a cat that looks like Milo but is purple, would that? I'm like if I minor illusioned him a little bit, like I can't see past there, but if I can like do it to where he's on the bridge or something. I don't know. I'm trying to just defuse the situation because I really
Look. Yeah. Do this, and make it jump off the bridge, so they see that it jumped off the bridge into the river. Seriously.
Okay, yeah. I'll minor illusion a purple cat going off the ridge into the water, and I'll try and get the orcs' attention to show them the minor illusion of basically it's gonna be like a purple Milo jumping out of on the bridge, jumping into the water.
Okay. Here's the question though.
Yes.
This may convince the orcs, may here, because they got us past your DC and all that.
Hmm.
For the minor illusion to see if they fall for it or not. But is that gonna stop Naishi?
No.
No, it's really
That's a good
not.
question.
It's really not. But I'm just trying to diffuse the situation, and you know I. Really
It depends on how quickly they are gonna jump off the
yeah,
bridge, you know?
that's what I'm saying. So if I could possibly stop this from happening,
I just want to know what's Naishi's reaction gonna be to all this.
oh god.
And but here's also the biggest part. There's still initiative's been called out, so you still have to beat a Naishi in initiative order,
Oh.
otherwise she doesn't realize you're doing stuff.
Oh, why? Come on. Nope, that's 14.
So. Dun, dun, dun,
This is not
dun.
good. I didn't want to.
Well, that's not a saving throw, so you could technically throw a a know-it-all point into that.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that actually, just to see if I can actually. 8. So yeah, wait.
You did it.
Yes.
You done did it.
Okay. I'm just trying to defuse this as quickly as I can.
You know the
Alright.
fastest way to defuse the bomb, right?
So basically now she's pulling out her blades and everything, and then thinking fast, Celeste conjures up the illusion back over there. And what do you do? What do you say? What do you do? Make it seem convincing, because this could give advantage, disadvantage, depending.
I make it have like a kind of like a evil, like if cats could evil grin, it would.
No,
and-
what would you say? Because you've already made the illusion.
Oh, what did I say?
Pointed at, yeah.
I would say to the orcs, is that Tipo over there?
Oh boy. Okay. And let me double check a
I've-
minor illusion. Is it intellect or is it wisdom to check for?
Minor illusion.
Because I think it's a wisdom perception check, right?
Yes, it's a wisdom perception.
Okay, and your DC is what?
My DC is 22. I have a high spell.
Oh
DC.
dear God. Okay, well, they get +2 to their wisdom when involving perception. I don't know why, but apparently we're half orcs
They get
that,
plus
so-
what?
Two. They get +2.
Oh,
to
plus
whatever
2.
their wis-
Okay, I thought you said plus 22. I was like, what the heck? Okay.
But here, they didn't give me any other
Oh, actually,
explanation, but-
it's an illusion. So it's a successful intelligence investigation check.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that's better because they don't got no bonus to that, and they have -2, except for low IQ, which has -4.
Oof.
So, here we go for Warlord. Not so good on Warlord. He got the 3. Magical. Well, he's magical, so it's a little bit higher, but he still didn't pass.
Oh.
Brute just got a natural 0. Natural 0. And a low IQ, which has -4, also got a 0.
Okay. And and then the purple cat jumps off the bridge into the water.
Oh, so you spawned it like over. Okay, so makes no splash sound because as soon as it leaves your line of sight, it kind of just vanishes.
Yeah.
Hey, boss, I think that was Tivo. It was purple. We go see where Funny Cat go. Well, actually, it had to be on his turn, so we gotta wait on that
Okay.
because then it's Naishi. Naishi.
Naishi is holding Eldritch Blast in case some of them is going to attack Lilu again.
Okay. Mobile. Okay. Brute. With mobile, who gets to move 40, and then he's going to take a dash action. Perception check into the water. Me think we actually see. Boss, we finally get to kill Tifo. Ah! 200 feet into 5 feet water. That's not gonna end. Well, it's a good thing, the world's curse is actually only gonna have him take 1 damage from all this, but he'll live, but
I mean, at least he's all the way down there now.
yeah, he's down there.
How powerful is the rapids? Will he get like pulled with it?
He's taller than 5 feet. He
Okay.
can stand in the water, but
Okay.
it's 200 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay, so 40 feet here. Dash action. He barely makes it to the ledge. He can't jump yet. Briggs, are you gonna continue to make rumblies underneath his feet?
Yeah, I'll stop. I'm just having fun watching events unfold.
All right. No action, or just gonna take a dodge action if anything happens, or what?
If something happened, I'll use a 1 second. If one of them will try to attack, I'm gonna just dash and attack. In that case, with a
Alright.
hammer.
All right.
But so far, I'm
Jesse.
peacefully sitting in there.
All right, Orc Warlord. Oh no, I get Tivo. Ah! As he steps on something. And like stupid Depot leaf trap of bones. Hurt feet. And that kills his movement for the turn. Low IQ. Don't worry, me smash Bones. He walks up to Bones and he starts attacking the Bones. Take that, trap. Well, it was nice having those Bones there while he did. And flip him around as it ends his turn. Well, no, he still has more movement. Well, he can't dash, actually, so he don't have more movement. Celeste, any added things that you'd like to add in here?
They're all tricked by the illusion, so they're all gonna go to the illusion, correct?
Yeah, but the illusion can't fall, technically, so when you made it go below your line of sight, you lost the illusion.
Yeah, I get that, but my thing was, it was just... I don't think I can do another illusion or they're gonna know something's up. So...
Just
Not
play along.
not unless you sleight of hand it.
Can I...
Or
How do I do it sneakily? If I got, like... here...
You'd have to see where you want to put the illusion. So if you're going to try to put it in the water, you need to go to the ledge.
Oh, I have to go to the ledge. Okay, I'll get to...
Also keep in mind that water is about 200 feet down.
No.
Does your minor illusion have that range?
No, my thing is, I was gonna try and put it like behind this tree, so they could see it.
No,
No! Let them jump.
Let them jump. Okay.
just play along.
Okay, I will just hold an Oyobi attack if they are hostile, or like if they try to attack Lilu or Briggs. Well, that would be my turn.
Naishi, back to you.
Moving a little further away from the orcs. But again, holding Eldritch Blast action in case they attack us.
Alright. Brute, who's already down there. Boss,
Nice,
there's a
you
lot of white stuff down here. I roll something here. See if he manages.
Actually, could you
clean.
step away a
does.
little bit further from the road?
Stupid cat could be around here somewhere. Magical orc. I made it the ice. Me coming. Whee! Splash. Oh no, me forgot me can't swim. Doesn't realize he can stand. Briggs, anything?
Can I just give Kivala a sign to slowly move ahead?
Oh boy, okay.
Since-
Roll this
God.
sleight of hands, and I'll roll Kiwawa perception.
Oh God,
There we go.
Briggs. Oh my God, he actually rolled high.
One moment.
I'm not that hopeless.
Who are you trying to fool?
Orcs.
Low IQ,
doesn't take
low IQ
much.
orcs.
Let me see if Kiwawa sees. Yeah, she sees. That's a... Now that the orcs notice, though. Perception orc for warlord. 14, 19. That you don't see. Low IQ has -4.
Oh.
Really low.
Negative. Oof. Oof.
After smashing the bone pile, he's now stomping on it harshly. He's like, take that, evil Kiwawa trap. Not Kiwawa, I said Kiwawa. Evil Tipo trap. But, okay, Kiwawa will start moving forward slowly. Orc Warlord. Now at half movement due to pain in foot. Will lazily take the dash action. Save some Tipo for me. Splash. Then low IQ. Let's see if he would. Wait, where'd everybody go? Wait. Huh? Which way Tipo go? Funny dog, where'd Tipo? He's too
Oh God.
he's too stupid to take it.
Can I
Oh
tell
wait, I
him?
forgot.
Can I tell him Tifa went down the cliff?
Well, for one, the other two don't even understand what they're saying, what's going on here. Only you understand. But yeah, as far as you tell him that Tifa went down the cliff, he just turns and looks at you. What's cliff?
Oh my
Down
God.
there.
Just pointed.
I just point. I just say he went down there.
He starts. I got the wagon. He starts taking dash action, 40 more feet. How's the way, tiny bunny that talks?
Move. Oh God.
Celeste, your move, your turn.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get over to where everyone else is and kind of just get out of the way of the road and let him go do his thing.
You don't want to enjoy the view
I'm watching.
of the cliffside?
I'm watching.
I told you guys to bring snacks.
I honestly am happy that this was not just a kill and murder. This was just leave them off the cliff so they are out of the way.
Now is she still continuing the thing, the plan?
Hmm.
Okay, Orc Brute down there. I
I'm
think he
trying
went
to
this way, and you just
I'm
hear
trying to spare Celeste's feelings.
magical orc. Has on a timer as he's holding his breath and trying not to drown. In water he can clearly stand up in, by the way. Very magical, that one. Briggs?
I'll just go in here. We'll grab like a bigger stone and just toss it into the water so it will make splash down below.
And from that direction?
Somewhere in here, kind of.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna roll these around side to see if they notice. Warlord and Brute noticed. The other one is drowning. He does not notice. Unfortunately, they're too far away without a perception check to actually hear what they're saying down there. So, unless Celeste wants to try a perception check.
Sure, I'll do it. Just to see what I can hear. Perception. 23?
Okay, yeah, you hear. You do hear with the 23, like, oh, I think I think that he's actually that way. You hear that loud splash? Let's go get him. And they immediately churn face from Briggs's actions. Briggs, actually, now that you are actually over there, I need you to make a perception check. Oh boy, Briggs. What have you done? Well,
What have I done?
You've attracted the attention of something else that's in the water that you noticed. Doesn't notice you, but is heading towards the loud splash you just caused.
People?
Oh. My God.
There appears to be what would be classified as a huge size wyvern swimming down the river.
Oh, God.
Or up the river. No, that's down the river.
In 5 feet?
How big is it? Like, is its head almost outside of the...
It's
cliff?
considered a huge sized monster. So, lengthwise, this thing's at least 40 feet long.
Okay. So it said still
If you
down there.
if you actually would like to see a full size image of it, give me a second. I will pull up an image.
Just so long as it doesn't get in the way when we're trying to cross the bridge.
Oh no, it's too far down to actually.
Okay. But it's probably gonna eat the orcs.
Oh, how pity them.
Basically, this is the image that's been turned into a token. And you can see the size of this thing compared to an average human.
Wow.
And actually, to put the thing, you remember the Joggy, the Great Joggy, or what's it called, the Izuchis and everything you're fighting?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically one of them right there.
Wow.
This thing is huge.
Wow.
It's not 200 feet huge to get up the river, but effectively, breaks your dick.
Oh dear
Happy
Lord.
to oblige.
Like it's news.
Anyway, that being said, whose turn is it?
It's low IQ.
Loic, it's well, yeah, because the warlord and the other one's okay. You gave us some cubbies. Lands on top of the other, on top of magical orc, and just stands on top of him. Hey, this water really bubbly. It tickles my feet. And effectively, to act this all up at this point, just to let you know how this is gonna end up going down. This thing's gonna come up to them. They're gonna battle it. What are you guys gonna do in the ensuing battle, which the magical orc does not seem to recover because he just. Long story short, this is an electric type. And
Oh.
they're in water.
Yep. All right.
Just continue on their way.
Yeah. Let's just get back into the car and continue on our way. They can settle that.
Well, actually, we fix the wagon before moving you. Because you guys are effectively, as you guys pass through all that, you know, continue on your merry way. It's getting close to like camp time now. It's about 6 o'clock when your final check actually goes through. So
Okay.
nothing is continues to have happened past that point. You've actually managed to get across the bridge quite easy, which is actually a pretty long bridge in total. And you make it down the road a little bit more. You recall of a good place to actually camp because you've walked and actually managed these roads before, just for random passers-by. And you also know that creature was known as a Legiacris.
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 Oh, Legriac. Okay.
Legiacris. Very much of a, how to put it, it's kind of like the Rathalos of the sea. Granted, it's also questioning why there's one so far upriver, but at the same time, they've also been known to go upriver to lay eggs and whatnot. I'm just gonna roll for orc survival here.
Yeah, you know what concerns me? That
What?
Wyvern really would get well-fed buff.
I mean, if we don't encounter it, it's not a problem.
Fun fact: survival rate and everything. The only one that survived was the low IQ.
Oh. Wow. I wonder
I
how
guess
he
from-
survived.
Probably because it almost looked like he got slammed against the wall, probably right off the bat after being electrocuted, paralyzed,
Oof.
and just kind of floated there in the water, like unconsciously. While the other ones continued to fight, and the thing got full on the other ones and forgot that he was even there as his body floated downriver.
Wow.
That's at least what I can put together from this right now.
No,
But
that's fair.
I feel so bad because that's the only one that will give, like, that will have some descendants. Meaning we effectively lowered average orcish IQ.
That's fine.
Let's see if anybody know this. Y'all are not exactly Pacific. Actually, I guess Kiwawa passes over the bridge. He would have been just like nature balanced. God.
That's fucked up. Oh dear Lord.
Awesome.
Nature be fucking scary though. But before you
Yeah.
guys leave this map, I also asked, do you guys want to try to go for resources while you guys eat popcorn and watch the fight down below?
Should we look for resources or should we just continue forward?
I
I'll
don't know.
reveal,
I
like,
would
the rest of
probably
the map.
continue forward. I wouldn't
Okay.
really want
Likewise.
to stick
Okay.
around orcs.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Well, you guys made it off, so at this point you guys are setting up camp, so I guess I'll put you guys to a camping map. May look similar, but it is actually different if you've noticed the positioning. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Here we are, new camp. Kiwawa just going to go straight to bed. 626. This is what I'm talking about. I thought Briggs was blue because of that. He put his armor on because of that. 626 gets out. He scours the forest and brings something back strange for dinner and starts cooking it. You guys are free to move around or set things up
Sure.
depending.
Do our rings still need a recharge? Well, my ring for Bentley.
Actually, yeah, because it had to wait till literally dawn of the next day.
Darn. Okay. And we should probably keep a perimeter.
But things like sniper and mosquito only takes like an hour with the bridge. Well, if you have the materials.
I can use money as power to summon a sniper mosquito, but he wouldn't really help because he can't see in the dark.
This is true. How did you guys then want to set up a night watch then?
Who would like to go first for night watch?
Oh right, I also have to free the
Because
NPCs.
we might have a battle tonight, since I guess every night we're gonna probably have something come out of the Feywild. And last time we had those Minotaurs that attacked us randomly, so we should probably keep an eye out for things tonight.
Well, I don't need to sleep, but how do I get a full rest bonus to heal my health?
You just basically do light activity. Ah, they're too big.
Oh, I forgot.
Ah, hello friends.
Hi.
Kind of let us the cat out of the bag, or to say.
Wait, who are
It's a
they?
black day joke.
Remember they're the people that we rescued from the cultists that were trying to sacrifice them, and we've been keeping
Oh,
them in the
those.
Haven back. Yeah. They've been kept asleep and whatnot. Briggs, I would get away from the child.
The kid comes up with a stick.
Is
He
it
looks
is
at
it
you,
the same
Briggs.
stick?
Yep, he still has
Get-
the same stick.
No. Okay. Is his hand still tied? No, his hands are untied now.
No, his hands aren't tied.
I'm
He's
gonna
like
cast
He's a
hold
small child with a stick.
person on the child. I
You
don't-
monster.
No, I don't wanna. I don't want Briggs to get hurt because that's a living wood stick.
So, hey kid, I show him one wyvern bone dagger.
What?
Do you want to trade?
No.
Could have swore this kid had a sheet. I'm looking for it.
Oh, Briggs.
I just realized that actually that bone dagger has silver in it.
Yeah, it's just like smoke and all.
You can't.
Why do we? I forgot to string Doxy of all people.
You.
So you
can't.
think it's gonna be safer in his hands if he pokes you with dagger?
Yeah, but Briggs can't touch the
If I
living
trade
wood.
with him, I can build the credit of trust.
But you can't touch the living wood.
But I can ask Naishi to get it. Like, I give him the dagger, he gives that living wood to Naishi. Well, the opposite one. He gives it to Naishi, and I give the dagger to him.
And then once we stabbed you with the. Oh god, I was just gonna cast Old Person, but that's messed up. I know we're only gonna do that to a child.
Who do you call child?
Oh, I have
Come on, you cannot like cut piece of meat with that living wood, but with dagger you can.
Okay, kid, and you offer to kid. Give persuasion check with disadvantage, because kid probably don't understand. Well, he actually speaks dwarf, but you probably said that in common, not realizing.
Oh.
Okay, kid. What do we say? This kid nat one. All right. So he takes your bargain and he throws the stick at you.
Well, I'll catch it, and I'll just hand it over to Naishi.
Okay, how do you catch it?
I don't have any gloves, I suppose, so yeah, I'll just catch it with my hand. Hissing a bit after that.
Well, we'll ignore the bludgeoning damage
Can
on
I-
this and just look at what the living wood damage would
Can
be
I,
to you.
real quick,
Oh god.
before he catches it, can I
Shoot
just
it.
levitate
No,
this
no.
stick?
No, all good. I have it. I got it.
The kid's too close to him. He's like literally bent down and swinging the dagger in trade for the stick, and the kid just was happy and threw the stick at him.
Oh my god.
So, ignore the bludgeoning because that wasn't an attack. You just caught it. But the living wood damage seems to be a grand total of 62 damage as it burns your hand.
I'm still alive. All good.
On top of that, we gotta add into the dagger's 3d6 from just touching it. So you took 12 from that.
Hold on a second.
And now the
So-
kid's running around the campsite with a knife.
Briggs, why would you?
So, say again, how much damage?
Okay, so the first one 62 plus 12, so grand total of 74.
Okay.
And you have 6 seconds to hand that to somebody, otherwise it's gonna hurt even more.
Yeah, I'm
Meanwhile-
just turning around and giving it to Naishi.
Meanwhile, the kid runs up, notices 626 being a metal person, shiny, and is just poking him with the stick, with the knife. Dink, dink, dink.
That worked flawlessly.
Father of the year.
I think
I'm so
someone.
proud of that kid.
I think someone has to teach the kid some manners.
Oh, I'm not doing it.
Unless he stabs you.
If he stabs me,
This
I
kid,
will give him a lecture about it.
this kid's only like 2 years old. It's hard to teach.
Who
that.
cares?
Teach this kid some manners.
Oh dear lord.
Oh, the bearded dwarf lady comes up and is like, were you the ones who saved us the other night? My head's a little all fuzzy from it.
Yes, we did.
Oh, sorry, I don't know what happened afterwards. But Pluto Badman. Nice to meet your acquaintance. What is on the spit for tonight's supper?
I don't know. Warforge over there. Kind of got some type of animal, and he put it to roast, I guess.
Warforge, you just like look over and it just has like an entire tail from some wyvern just rotating on the spit.
Oh god.
Nature check to see if you want to check to see what type of wyvern.
Nature. Where's my nature?
DC will be 18.
I don't have a good nature, so 5.
Nope, don't know what it is. Anybody else wants to, they can tap in right now if they wanted to. Alright, Briggs. You look at that tail and you're like, could have swore I've seen something like this before. And then you realize it's the tail end of what's a creature known as a Luderoth. If you want to know an image of a Luderoth, hold on.
Oh, ew. Luderoths are gross.
Is it edible?
It's a royal Luderoth, but
they're edible, but
for those who've played Calicos, yeah, it's one of these things' tail.
Does it have banana taste?
Kinda. Does have a fruity aftertaste.
Where is he getting these?
For all you know, he's just walking out into the forest, finding some wyvern's nest, cutting off their tails while they sleep, and walking back.
Oh dear lord.
Works smooth.
Oh, I haven't had Luderoth in a long time.
Hey, did the kid over there? Do you guys know what to do with him?
Everyone just shrugs.
Fair. Where are you?
Honestly, he was just the kid of the caravanners that we actually all hopped on to just take a trip.
Oh.
We were heading to Nerdall, but I have no clue if he has any family or anything.
Interesting.
It says the human female.
Well, we're out traveling right now. We're probably not gonna. Where is Nerdall from where we are, actually?
There you are. Let's get back to the overall map to see exactly how far it's traveled, because I think I forgot to change that even. Okay, you are technically one more day out from the Gold Brew. So, effectively a couple days journey still to Crossroads, so you're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days away from Nerdall. But you're not going to Nerdall on this thing, you're trying to get to Castle Deeproot.
Well, we're trying to get caught.
Well, you're trying to lure out bandits, which is between Gold Brew and Castle Deeproot.
Yeah, so we're just taking basically a loop back around.
Yep.
Okay. I'll basically sit them that we're not heading to Nerdhall. We're kind of on a bit of a mission right now, but we do have a.
You're not supposed to let people know about the mission.
Well, it's more or less kind of like.
You're supposed to just tell them that you're just travelers.
Okay. Then
Because you're trying to sell the fact that you're just carrying around cargo,
okay.
which seems to be missing from the back of the wagon.
Well, we'll say
Suspiciously.
that it kind of got we weren't watching the car very well. Wait, is our cargo missing? Or do we just not have that much cargo in it?
You You guys didn't fill it exactly with cargo. You just kind of left and just, or it's just letting the fact that you have magical
wow.
weapons carry.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so yeah, I'll basically say that we're just travelers and we can't take them back to Narwhal right now, but we could eventually if they want us to.
See, I kind of need to be Nero by the end of the week.
The end of the week?
Yes, I believe we all had some special business to be there and be where we need to go quickly, which is why we all took the caravan to begin with. Says Mythodin.
And you guys had gotten stopped at some point and got kidnapped?
Well, we were camped at the Gold Brew and Fortress, and we all got attacked by those little gnomes.
Yeah. Well, luckily we were nearby.
Personally, all my business went up in smokes with the caravan to begin with, so I don't mind. But these folks need to be somewhere a little quicker. Plus, we need to figure out what to do with this little one. So he points to Gaz, who, hold on a second, because I'm trying to figure. Here we are. Add that to the sheet. As he goes for the stab. Oh God.
Wait, he's stabbing.
Wait. Why does he have? There's no reason for him to. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, minus the 4, but so that's 18 to Unit 626.
Dear Lord.
Let's see, 626 is AC. Okay, his AC still prevails for this perfect 18. Like baby talk. He just lifts up a hand and like stops it like between two fingers. I cannot tell if he's trying to injure me seriously or if he's just being an infant.
He's exploring. He's not conscious of his choices yet.
Just smack him back.
No! Just don't.
Oh, 66. Could you just casually, without like causing much damage, make this knife blunt? So the kid will not injure himself or anyone else for that matter.
Thinks for a second. Double check what the heck he has.
Just dull it out, but it still should look like a dagger. So the kid should be happy.
Why would you give the kid a knife? You could have given him something else.
Unfortunately, he can't because the thing's made out of bone. How is it bone and silver at the same time? Are you sure it was a bone or was it an actual just silver knife?
Well, oh, wait. I had wyvern bone. I had something weird in my inventory. It said 3 daggers, wyvern, bone, normal, silver. Something does not add up.
Okay, so there's a
So yeah,
wyvern
bone
that is-
one will do.
If it's a wyvern bone, yeah, he can't do anything to dull it, but it just means that it doesn't have the silver property, so you actually gain 12 hit points because it did burn you when you touched it. So go ahead and add those hit points back, as this little kid is literally blunting his blade as it is against frickin' 626's armor. So 6 just, well, affirmative, I will continue to let him on so he blunts the blade beyond repair.
That still looks
spit
like a
roasting.
dagger.
Well then, if they need to continue on at some point though, you should probably put them, leave them at Camp Crossroads and figure out and what to do from there. Probably report the other caravan as being, well, the drivers and whatnot deceased and unfunctionable.
How far is Camp Crossroads from here?
Hard to say because I don't even know where we are. They've been in a bag all day.
Oh, right. We're kind of just outside of, how to explain this? We're kind of just outside of Castle Deeper, but a little ways up from it. But we're not really too far from the North Hall.
No, that's not at all
No?
where you are.
I actually...
No, you're-
Where are we in the region? Would I know?
You just passed the river that I told you earlier.
I know, we passed the river.
I gave you the name of the river. Do you not remember the name?
I didn't write it down now. I'm just trying to think. No, I forgot the river name.
Okay, you get one history check to try to remember the river name, each one of you, if you would like to try.
Wait, say
Unless
again?
you actually remember the. Do you remember the river name, Briggs?
The one that we passed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jorgen?
You,
Jorgen?
you
Okay.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
we passed Jorgen River, so...
With flying
So
green
we'd
colors.
So we're probably at least 3 days away from Camp Crossroads to begin with.
3 days away.
That's going at a good pace. Looks to the sky. Believe that tomorrow is actually going to probably be a little bit more wet to travel.
Really?
Got you feel it in the air? Can feel it in my fur, for that matter.
And...
Low pressure is building in.
I don't know, I'm not really good at telling weather, I guess.
Someone has a cape that lets them tell the weather.
I
A
know.
spell called Druidcraft.
I'm gonna ask Naishi and Briggs what they think about this situation.
Well,
I spaced
Nice.
out for a bit. What do we do?
do you guys want a break? Because it is around our break time.
That would be nice.
Okay, go ahead. Break time. Say 10 minutes.
Alright. Be there soon.
Alright. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back too, but Bricks is not.
He needs extra time for them snackies.
That's exactly what he's looking for.
Oh man.
That's why, next time you guys lead a bunch of orcs to their doom, you have something crunchy to, snack on. Man, they only had a 10% chance of survival.
Oof.
Who did?
Those orcs. And the low IQ had to be the one that magically nat 20'd.
So they ended up with 25% of survival.
No, he just lived. Got hurt, yeah, but lived. He
That's
might
what
not
I'm
be missing
saying.
an arm,
To
but
tell the tale about Tipo's treachery.
in Depot's treachery, he commands the Legiacris.
No! Oh my god.
See what you did?
It's fine.
I'm so proud of you.
All you had to do is just drag your other character's name through the mud. Good job.
Not. I mean, it's hard to explain.
It is. That's why we don't talk about.
But keep mentioning him.
Anyway, last we left off before the break, though, if we're ready to get going, are we?
I'm good.
Well, last we left off, Celeste was suggesting, well, what are you guys was saying? What are you looking at Naishi and Briggs think we should do about the extras?
So our castle is the only safe place, correct?
Around.
Around.
Nerdall is pretty much the safest place around.
Yeah. But Nerdle's
Think of-
like 5 days away. The general idea is probably drop them off at the Crossroads camp, which is 3 days from us.
Which is where you're going anyway.
Yeah.
So, assuming you don't get ambushed along the way and then you finally find who you're looking for.
You can.
How far away is that castle Nurgle?
It's not a castle, it's like the Lone Mountain.
It's 5 days away from where we are. If we were to try to take them there directly, well, we could probably take them to the Crossroads camp. And since it's in the same area as we're trying to go to, we could probably take them there. Just we may or may not get ambushed depending if we find the ambushers we're looking for. But
But we could take a little detour and just, after Crossroads, go to the castle. Oh, go to that mountain.
well,
Is it safer in the mountain or in the camp Crossroads?
The Nerdall, as far as they can tell, is the safest place in the entire continent in terms of wyvern attacks and whatnot. It is basically a variation of like the Lone Mountain. It is the inside the mountain, the things are hollowed out, and it goes down around 60 levels underground.
Wait.
60 dwarven level, should I say. It's kind of like Ironforge from World of Warcraft.
That sounds like it goes all the way to hell, so they might have actually coins.
Briggs, no. We gotta remember our mission.
Our mission is travel, attract attention of
No,
bandits, get ambushed, kill bandits, find where they settle, which kinda like it.
yeah, but we don't need to go all the way to Nerdhole, which is 5 days away. That's way off track. We should
It
probably.
will be 2 days away after we get to Crossroads.
Well, yeah, but, well, we could take them to the crossroads, and they could probably figure out what they need to do from there. But taking them all the way to Nerd Hall from where we are would be a long trip.
Celeste, take a look at this guy. That little guy with a knife that is tapping Unit 606. See that cheeky bastard? Now imagine it would be on your responsibility if something happens to that kid in the camp or on the way from camp
Are you trying to
to
gaslight
that
me?
mountain. Look at this Tabaxi guy. He's so fancy. We can't let them
No,
be
we're
ambushed,
not-
killed,
we're not-
and
I'm not gonna fall for that. No. No.
Technically, you're my employer. You guys hired me, remember?
We did. We did. Okay. Now, Shay, I need your decision on this. Should we take them to the Crossroads camp and they can figure it out from there? Or should we try and take them to Nerd Hall, which is 5 days away?
Just to the crossroads, I think.
Okay.
They can find someone else to travel with
Got it.
there.
I figured as much. Pluto, are you guys
But
okay with...
the mountain, the coin, the library,
We can always
the
go...
opportunities,
Figs. We can always go later.
the ale.
No, we can always go later. Pluto, are you guys okay with being dropped off at the Crossroads camp?
Well, I guess there is not less than any choice really to. At least we get some way there. We might be able to find a way to make it the last leg of the journey, so to speak.
Okay. Well, yeah, we can drop you off there then, because we're heading in that direction anyways.
Okay. So is the tail done? I'm starving.
66, is the tail done?
Takes the spit off the roast. You just look at the tail. It's just like it is slightly darker brown than you would expect meat to be. It's like
How big is the tail?
the tail is at least let me check. 4 feet long.
Oh my. Wow.
And it looks like an alligator tail, basically.
Okay. It's a huge tail. Alright, 66 says it's done. So far we did as much
I
as
don't
we
know
want.
if it's done. Is this perfectly cooked? I
Uh,
thought perfectly cooked meant that it need to be as black as the night.
Can you measure internal temperature?
Maybe your robot can.
Yeah,
Sticks finger
66.
into it.
Yeah.
I meant
Approximate.
drinkable, but does this
Oh,
also
it
work?
is 6 finger inside. Approximately. Okay, let me see if I got this math right. Because I'm trying to do this in Celsius. Because he would know it in Celsius, not
in
American
Fahrenheit.
numbers.
Yeah.
He wouldn't know. He wouldn't know Fahrenheit. 1 second. Okay, so if I take the number. Okay, and subtract 32.
Oh, you can just write it in Google, like this. It will show you right away.
Oh.
We use it all the time.
Oh, well, it is 64 degrees Celsius, of course, if this math is correct, to be about 148 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, then that's probably done.
That's medium rare.
Yeah.
If this is the correct temperature you wish your food to be moving forward, I will strive to make it all this one temperature.
It
Just
might
give
be
it-
still unsafe to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it
more time. I'll-
like couple minutes more.
Throws it back on this thing. Well, then, do you have anything to drink? I'm parched.
Lashi,
What?
you have something in your Haven bag.
What?
The super
All-
moonshine.
all the
The
beer
stash
that
of strong beer.
had that.
Oh, I have it in the Haven bag. I forgot.
Yes, all 574 servings of it.
What?
Oh yeah, you got multiple barrels. I forgot about that.
Wait, why did I not write it down?
500 and. Why do you need
And
500?
74, yes.
Why do you need
keeping
that
track
much
of-
ale?
Okay, I'm gonna write it down. 574 servings.
Of strong beer, yes.
Oh my
That's
God.
right, because he got seven. He got seven
Okay.
barrels and 6 kegs. That's why.
Well, I can. If someone can help me
I'll-
get a keg out,
I'll help figure it out, but
because I'm not having a party in my Haven bag. No.
yeah, I know.
Hold on a second. Let's see how much weight that is, because if I
Well-
recall, 75 times 8 for it's 600 pounds a barrel.
No, we don't
can
need a
roll
whole
it.
barrel. Can't we just get a keg? Aren't kegs smaller?
Keg. Yeah, the kegs are smaller. They are approximately. Let's see.
We can get like 2
A
kegs.
keg is about 20 pounds.
The keg's 20 pounds. Okay. How many? Well, let's see. Pluto's a dwarf and Briggs is a dwarf, right?
Yeah,
start
but
with
that's
just
no
one keg.
that's no guarantee that they have strength.
No.
Yep,
I'm
one
saying
keg
is
should
that-
be enough for all of us.
I'm just saying that dwarfs drink a
20
lot of
pounds
alcohol.
is not much. To.
How many?
It's only 20 pounds. It's just
If you
dwarfs
choose a
drink
keg.
a lot of alcohol.
Just how many should we bring out? That's the question.
Yeah, I was just gonna say 2.
So, 2 pounds is roughly 32 ounces. Liquid ounces.
Yes, and how much beer are you gonna drink, Briggs?
So,
Well.
1 keg. You said what? 20 pounds?
It's 20 pounds.
20
more.
pounds
Yeah.
divided by.
So 10 liters, 2.5 gallons. That should suffice.
For one dwarf?
For all of us, I think, because it's a strong beer.
It's just, I hesitate to call it moonshine. It's pretty much vodka at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna bring out one keg.
1 keg.
How many servings should I subtract?
Subtract two. 24 servings.
Okay.
Assuming this is one of the kegs that he drank from earlier, because it would normally have 25 servings. So, 24. Just to round it out.
Quick question. Who'll keep watch?
Yeah, who's keeping watch? Because it might not be the smartest idea to drink.
I
I'm
You're
gonna-
keeping Rod.
I'm gonna keep watch. I
yeah.
don't
Me and
want
Nishi.
to eat or drink anyway.
Me and Nishi can keep watch. I don't need to sleep, but I'll eat a little bit, but also just keep watch. I'm not gonna drink
But wait.
at all.
Come on. Do we have a table?
Says the person who used to be a dwarf.
Yeah,
With a
do-
liquor problem.
Do we have a table in the camp?
No.
Ah, that's a problem. Celeste won't be dancing on the table after a couple of servings of beer.
A great oversight. No bunny dances for you.
Yeah, she don't have the will to, continue to do crazies after, drinking. Because she didn't drink. She's too scared out there about things that are out there. I mean, little guys just watched a couple big bulking orcs just get eaten by a fucking crocodile monster. By the way, it's at this point that Rikaboos, where are you, Rikaboos? Brings up the axe.
Naichi, check
the
it
be-
out!
The best way I can describe this axe is that it's a woodcutter variation of the bone axe that Lord Mirogar has in ICC. And not only is it a silver it's a battle axe, so it can be two-handed or one-handed. It deals 1d8 in its one-handed form and 1d10 in its two-handed form. But if you have proficiency, you get extra dice with that. Or mastery, I mean. But the biggest thing that it does is that it also does 2d8 necrotic damage.
Oh, nice!
Naichi?
You can heal me by hitting me with it.
You can bash your head against it. Take it.
Yeah, the best person if you wanted it to heal would probably be Celeste, who doesn't have a mastery with axes. That way the axe doesn't get the additional dice, so that it is more
Who
necrotic.
cares? It's reduced to 1 anyway.
Slashing? No,
Okay, slash into 3.
it's slashing, but it's with a silver weapon, so your undead qualifications don't count.
Ah, fine.
So
I'm keeping the temptation to throw it to Celeste, since the kid is around.
Celeste catch.
Celeste.
He's BRB.
Oh, he completely AFK'd. I'm trying to remember what the name of the axe is called. Because I know you can get it in WoW as an actual weapon. But for people's reference and whatnot, I wanted to just... I guess I'll just post Lord Mirogar. So if you two, on a side note here, since everything, who's going to take first watch, who's going to take second watch?
I'm not sure we even need first and second. We can both do it at the same time since neither of us sleeps.
That's a good point.
Spectacular.
But I mostly need it for mechanic reasons.
I remember him from the Ice Crown.
Yep, but basically the axe looks similar to that.
Bone Storm!
Good old Lord
Hey, my
Mirogar.
Death Knight used to have it. Dex, I mean.
Yep. Well, everybody eats, makes merry, and basically goes off to bed. Well, even though they were mostly put to magical sleep most of the day, they're still freaking exhausted and drunk fucking flat.
Hell yeah.
Did you see in the new patch of Baldur's Gate, they made it so if you do a full rest using only alcohol, you wake up with a hangover.
Dun 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 dun. I know for Valentine's Day they actually made it so that you can actually get a special cross scene with what's her name, Lizelle and Shadowheart. That was a surprise, but then again, everything's going kinky Rule 34 mode on everything. Like Cult of the Lamb, for example. Now there's an entire thing about making your characters fuck each other and getting weird offspring with more better powers. Just like in Pokemon. The thing is, they don't even have to be like opposite genders. You can put the same gender together and still get a child.
That somehow reminds me of this, like, how do you call those creatures on the bottom of the ocean? There is really one fascinating creature.
There are many things down there. I don't know how to give reference to.
Oh, hold on. Demian Kupi.
Might be saying it wrong, but
No, that's not the one that I had in mind. Probably. It's kind of like sea cucumber, but it's not like that barely moving one. It's the one that looks like a funny flying sponge.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember what the name of it is either, and I'm just like, oh. Because everything I look up just keeps on showing me pictures of fucking cucumbers, sea cucumbers.
No, it's flatworm.
Flatworm?
Yep. And they look really spectacular.
Oh,
Specifically
those
sea
ones.
flatworm. Yep. Like a sponge with ears.
Yep.
So they have both gender at the same time.
You can also change their color like crazy.
Yep. So they really do sometimes like circles. Like think of human centipede, but that creature.
Well, Celeste, we it's between you and Naishi to determine how who's taking what watch first, because that's just a mechanic thing that we need to do. Technically, you're on the same watch, and I need to know what direction you guys are guarding against.
I can do. I'll go first, and I would probably be looking in this general direction, kind of like covering, like, you know, that kind of side.
Also, Briggs threw
north and
an
the
axe
east?
at you.
Why?
Oh, yeah, I
What?
guess you weren't here because the 626 finished the axe.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
okay. Then I'll pick up the axe.
And
Okay.
he threw it and was like, catch.
No, I was about to, but the kid standing next to you saved this from this dexterity
Basically,
check.
the axe looks like this.
Oh,
It's a battle axe, so it has a one-handed and two-handed thing. One-handed, it's a D8. Two-handed, it's a D10.
can I wield it?
You can, but you don't have axes as a proficiency or anything, because this is technically considered a martial weapon. The reason why they wanted to give you that is specifically that reason, because it has the ability to do 2d8 necrotic damage.
Ah,
So you literally can heal Naishi
by
just...
hitting her with it.
Stand
It's
back.
exciting!
I'm going to cut you and heal you at
This
the
is
same
literally
time.
the dagger of healing all over again. Okay.
The difference is that you at the point, the lowest damage you can do is the 1d10, because if you have strength as your modifier, you just do 1d. The 1d8, and then you heal her for 2d8.
Hmm.
Hopefully you won't fuck her up and overdo the damage with the rolls. We'll see how this ends up going, but
Yeah,
that's
all right.
it's
I'll
bit.
take the axe, I guess.
Happy beeps from Rikaboos. As he goes and stands by. You guys have devoured the tail. So nice,
Oh.
are you?
By the way, Briggs gave me that living wood stick.
Oh,
Is it safe for me to hold it?
No.
oh God, I'll carry it then.
Oops!
So Briggs
Here we go.
quoted
Here-
gave it to me, and then I probably just threw it to Celeste because I couldn't hold it either.
So I have.
But just it touching you. 42
Why
living
are
wood
both
damage.
of my party members? One's a lycanthrope, one's undead. I'm the only almost normal person.
Yeah, right. The dwarf reborn
The
little girl
dwarf
who's wearing a
reborn into
sexy
little
bunny
girl
suit.
who put on a sexy bunny suit to have her body changed to look more like a adult female dwarf to begin with.
Living wood. Okay,
We are all a bunch of weirdos.
is the living wood stick just a stick or is it an actual weapon?
Technically it does 1d8 if you have proficiency or with sticks or not sticks but bludgeoning weapons like maces and whatnot. You would be able to add the extra, or mastery should I say, of the thing, you get the extra dice, but it does 1d8 base, and the living wood damage is 2d20.
Okay. Well, I'll just hang on to it if we ever fight lycanthropes. I can probably just catapult it at them. So.
Maybe you can
Oh,
ask
right.
Rikabu to make an arrow out of it? I'm not sure.
Yeah, but then once it's an arrow, it's gone. That, and I need to
It's
get a
also
normal bow.
it's bigger and thicker than that. It's about, the stick is actually about the size of like a thick wooden spoon.
Wow. Can Rikabu craft anything? Or do I have to give them like the materials to craft it?
Here's the problem: if Rikabu touches it and recrafts it, it loses its living wood property.
No. But no, I'm just saying in general because I need another bow besides a Yobi. Would I have to
Yeah,
give them
just
materials to craft it?
Have you guys even been looking in the party loot?
I have not checked the party loot actually.
Oh wait, I forgot to even throw them in there. There, you guys found 3 short bows from the current guys that you just defeated, but they were just regular short bows.
Oh, okay. Huh. I'll just take a look at those. I'll mark that down. Okay, and do you want me to roll my perception for the watch?
Yeah, let's have you roll your perception.
Okay. Perception. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna add a know-it-all. It's not good at all. 14.
All right. That's, you remember you roll these in 3s.
Oh, right. Okay, so that's one. Roll. Where is it? Second roll. 15. 23.
All right. As you're sitting out here, possibly on this rock, you swear you see something out of the corner of your eye. Then it's from one side, then the other.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like this bluish glowing light. And you're actually hearing a voice in your head being like, it's kind of like that of a small child, like just going, "Help me."
Where does it sound like the voice is coming from?
Particularly over yonder.
Can I look in that direction? I'll turn on
You
dark
can,
vision
you
if I
can-
need to see more.
Dark vision will actually cause you to go blind.
Really?
Yes. When you do so.
Okay, so then I can't see in that direction though.
You can see in the direction. It's from what you can tell. There's a little blue light off in yonder direction.
Can I say what do you need help with?
It just repeats, "Help me,
Can I
please help me."
do a sort of check to see if this is like an illusion or if it's like magic?
If it blinds you, you obviously know it's magic.
Yeah,
But
but I can't do like
it's a certain type of magic
Mm-hmm.
that you'd have to, if you don't know what type of magic it is, then you don't know what type of magic it is.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing it's either an illusion or it's a.
Illusions wouldn't cause you to go blind the minute you use another spell.
Oh, the minute I use another spell. Ooh. Huh. I don't know what to do then. Can I pick up a stone and kind of just throw it in that general direction?
The light is too far away for that.
It's too far away. If I use my slingshot, would I be able to do it?
You don't even know if it'd reach. It's really freaking far away in the woods.
Okay, then. I'm just gonna keep watch.
Possibly 300 feet away.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
And it keeps on getting bigger and bigger as you notice it.
I'm going to watch it carefully while also watching everything else around me, but mainly try and ascertain what's going on.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. I have a fairly high wisdom.
Your DC is 23.
34.
Alright, you actually resist the pull to actually go out into the forest.
It's the same thing that appeared to Naishi last camp.
Yeah.
So, Minotaurs are back? Wait,
Well,
did
you
our
do-
guy stop running?
What?
The one that got banished?
Oh. Like, wait, what? You had me on that one for a second. I'm like, what the hell? But, so yeah, something similar. You also note that when you didn't obey it, then the Minotaurs came out.
I'm gonna tell Naishi, I'm hearing a voice in the woods.
Actually, you turn around. Nobody's here. In
You're
fact,
joking. You're joking. Where am I, DM? Oh, God, why does it always have to happen like this?
In the black void.
I feel like I'm in the Feywild, aren't I? Oh, dear Lord. No one's around.
Nobody's around.
Do I still hear the voice?
Correct.
Oh, I guess I don't want to walk towards it, but I should. But the camp's not there. I guess I'll go towards it, and I'll kind of have my guard up.
Okay, which direction you go? Straight towards the light?
Yeah.
Alright. For this little segment, I'll just, since we don't have 200 feet to the frickin' right, I'm gonna move it a little bit closer. But say you can only move like 3 blocks at a time.
Okay, so 2, 3. Hang on. Yeah. Okay.
As you get closer to the light,
Uh huh.
you notice that it swerves and curls around trees. And it starts leading you in a certain way.
Okay, I'll keep following it.
But that's what we're gonna have to pause it,
Okay.
and then we go into Naishi. Yeah. Meanwhile,
Okay, knowing that Celeste is keep it watch over there.
nope, no one, not watching. I mean, you might turn around and be like, "Hey, Celeste."
Yeah, but I don't have a reason to like.
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to-
You don't have a reason to.
So I'm gonna keep watching this part.
All right, roll your 3 perception checks.
I really don't like this.
Oh, DM, I know, you totally forget to do this. Tedless, like, horror music, suspense music when Celeste was off to the woods.
I mean, I can just like throw something real quick on the other map. Hold on. What do we got here? Okay. Well, I have something planned for that now. Let's see. Okay. Oh. Alright, Naishi, you're hearing loud cracks in the woods as something big is moving through.
Is it moving towards the camp or just passes by?
You do notice it's moving towards the camp.
I'm going to alert
And there's a bit of a
others
there seems to be a bit of like gleaming sparkles in the distance as it
Okay.
comes closer.
Okay, so I'm going to alert the others that something is coming and get ready.
All right, let's see if we can wake Briggs, because you get Briggs Constitution saving throw with disadvantage at this point, because you've drunken a shit ton. 15. You need at least 2 more to pass. Anybody want to try to help him,
I'll
or
give him a know-it-all.
Are you like in there, or you're off and you cannot do anything?
well, no, his know-it-all things aren't exact. He doesn't require
Hmm.
him to actually be there. All right, so Briggs, you managed to stumble awake. That.
I want to wake Kiwawa too.
Oh dear God. Hold on, I gotta roll to see what did it take to wake Kiwawa.
What is the meaning of this?
Something is coming this way. And it's very loud.
Can I hear it?
You're hearing like like some woods being broken, some branches and stuff. Okay, you can try to wake Kiwawa, but the DC is 38.
By the way, would they have a short rest by this time, or it wouldn't be enough time?
Short rest, yes. The long rest, not yet.
Okay, can I roll my hit dice then?
All right.
Ah, wait, it doesn't work anymore?
Strange. Hold on.
Oh, here. Maybe it had a space or something. Okay, so he'll 32 here. Okay, so what they roll to wake Kiwawa?
It's probably just gonna need to be like. Your options are sleight of hand, athletics for just a hard shove, or luck. Kiwawa's still firmly asleep.
Is there any ale left?
You guys drank the entire keg.
Damn it, I can't even pour it over here.
The one who had the second amount of the most and everything was the kid, actually.
Good job.
But the thing approaches. You start to see like the shape out, a hulking figure, and a pair of reflective eyes from the firelight.
Is it hostile? Does it look hostile?
This is one of the owlbears you guys met the other day. This is the glittering owlbear.
Yeah, but does it look hostile?
It looks like it's hungry. And it smells
Okay.
food.
Do we have any leftover from the tail?
Unfortunately no, but you could probably figure something else out for food, maybe. Hopefully.
My big fluffy friend! I'm going to it and giving it a hug.
That
Okay, animal handling.
Briggs. Oh,
Can I use hero point?
why do you do these things?
Yes, you may use hero point.
Okay.
21. That's better.
Alright, let me see what his counter was be as soon as I find the owlbear sheet. Where the I know you're here because on the other campaign I had to copy you over. There you are. Alright. Don't know why these aren't on, just so I can see, and... why hasn't my roll gone through? guys can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Owlbear got a 9. So, Owlbear doesn't. He lets you. He accepts the hug, but hasn't like continued on. You can actually hear his tummy grumbling.
I want to cast Create Food and Water.
Oh, you're hungry, little bear.
Okay, where are you casting this for? This like 40 pounds of food.
Closer to him. The free
for it.
space.
Alright, let me just grab some. I'm just gonna take this barrel of food and just. There's the 40 pounds. Actually, I'll give you control of this token. So you can put it where you want it. And what exactly did you create? Notably, owlbears, from what I can tell from Baldur's Gate at least, tend to like fish.
Do I need to roll some animal handling to know what they like?
Roll nature.
Nature.
Your DC would probably be around 14. You did not make a 14.
I certainly hope that's not a vegan owlbear.
Can I add my last
so-
nodal to her roll?
Yeah, you can do this.
15.
So she passed.
So it's gonna be fish then.
Just a barrel of fish. The owlbear notices it. Sadly, it tastes bland, but to an owlbear, does it really taste its food? It's just it grabs the fish and like an average owl eating like a rat. Meanwhile, back on the other side, as it is now, we're flipping back to Celeste.
Mm-hmm.
They're spooky enough for you, Briggs?
God, I don't like this.
Oh yeah. Everyone knows not to go into the woods when suspensive. So
Suspensive music is playing.
yes, that one.
Especially following Will-O-Wisp.
Alright, so you're in the woods. Give me 3 more
Can I-
blocks.
Can I try and call out to Naishi?
You can try.
I'll say, Naishi? You there?
Why are you looking for me?
Your
in the
call
woods?
is
You
only-
should have called me near the camp, no? Never mind, continue.
Only the sound of the wind.
Oh God, I hate this so much. I really do. I guess I'll go closer to it. 3 blocks.
Okay, fireball.
As you walk past in the ground, you swear you see piles of bones litter the forest floor.
Are they human bones or?
You can't tell in the shade.
Is it still
Light
standing
it up
there?
with fireball.
Is it still standing there? And
You mean is the light still? Is the wisp still there?
Yeah, is the wisp still there?
The wisp still seems to be leading you.
I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Do I go back? Do I go forward?
You get another 3 blocks
Can
at
I-
this point.
Can I insight this wisp?
It'll be very hard, but yes.
Okay.
You're looking at like a DC 24 at least.
19. I don't know. That won't do. Okay.
After all, you're basically trying to talk to a ball of fire that is casually moving around the woods. Doesn't have a face. It's really hard to read.
And sounds
It
like a child. Smart idea.
That right here. If I just find
Not
more
suspicious
bones.
at all.
This way, just a little bit more.
Oh, that in my turn on the round, I guess. Or do I still?
No, it'd give you a little bit more since Nightshade and Briggs got a little bit extra of the time there.
Can I try turning around and going backwards?
You gonna try walking backwards?
Yes.
Okay.
I want to try going backwards.
Okay. You walk backwards.
Nothing stops me?
Nothing stops you.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do.
Alright, moving back over then. Briggs, give animal, I guess Briggs and Naishi, or one of you with advantage, depending upon which one wants to roll. You can give an animal handling on this owlbear.
Oh, can I do it? Can I do it?
It's so fluffy. Go do it.
Alright, if it's with advantage, it'll be a 21. You roll something for owlbear. That's Kiwawa. Well, that's, Kiwawa is
he's-
not an owlbear.
You're a big fluffy boy. Who's a good boy?
And right. Owlbear got 8. You almost hear almost like a purring sound from the owlbear as you pet it while it's eating. Like a big fluffy cat.
Aww.
But effectively, you have befriended owlbear.
Yay. If it can still be fed using this spell, it's fine.
45 pounds of food, yeah. That's enough to fill an owlbear's stomach for a day.
You can help pulling the wagon.
Yeah, fully grown Stevie.
Aw, isn't he cute?
Do you want to nickname the owlbear?
Briggs, do you want to nickname an owlbear?
It already has a perfect name.
Glitter! Yes, we're
Glitter?
gonna call it Glitter.
Okay, they'll just remove the owlbear part then. Obtained glitter.
He's a party mascot now.
Alright, and it's at this point, Naishi, you kind of like went like start to wonder. It's like, wait a second, I called out for help. Where's Celeste?
Looking in that direction.
You don't see Celeste nearby, at least.
Maybe she just had to use the restroom.
Yeah, I guess that would be a thing. You wouldn't know about her restroom problem.
No shit.
So, that being said, nothing else being done over here. I guess we're gonna go back to Celeste to see what Celeste is up to. Let's have the little Celeste journey for a bit.
Yeah, can I just make my way back to the camp?
Yeah.
Okay, I will do so. Has anyone showed up?
Nope.
No one's there?
Nobody's there.
I checked the tent.
I definitely can see you like doing peekaboo and
No,
still
yep,
nothing in there.
nothing in the tent.
What? Do I feel like I'm under a charm or illusion or like I'm in a different plane or... I don't know what to do for this. Can I do an Arcana check to sense if anything magical is going on?
You can do either Arcana or Luck.
Oh, God. What's my Arcana? My Arcana is 8. My Luck is 7. Luck has a modifier. Arcana. I'll do Luck. Nope. That's 9.
Not high enough.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna move more and search through the camp. see where I'm
All
going.
right, investigation then through the camp.
God. What is with my rolls? 7.
It's strange as you go through the kid things. You don't even see like, you see the fire, and that's about the only thing that you see there. But you don't see like any remnants of the food, the drinks, the cups. Not even like the bedding doesn't even look like it's slept in.
Can I cast detect man? Oh wait, no, I can't because you said it's gonna. Okay. What to do in this situation? I have.
You know what you do usually in a sleep to wake up?
You die.
What?
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Well then, I guess I'm just gonna sit down at the camp. Try and figure this out. I'm not gonna follow that thing.
Alright. It's perfectly your choice to do so.
Oh, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh.
Alright. Briggs, you're still incredibly tired.
I'm just going back to sleep since it looks like the owlbear is handled, especially with owlbear by our side. I doubt that anyone will actually visit our camp. Night, Naishi. Night, Rikaboo.
Sweet dreams.
Night, Celeste. Celeste? Celeste?
There's no call.
How much time has passed since we noticed that she's not there?
Yeah, roughly. Let's see how long it'll take her. 10, 12 minutes. Perception 11. It's not the pass because it had been just a 10. You don't see Celeste anywhere. And you, who can pretty much turn on and turn off dark vision without magic.
Oi, Naishi. Do you have any idea where Celeste went?
She's not there?
Apparently.
Goes to check. Do you see any like traces of Celeste with no footprints, anything like it?
Nature does determine footprints.
Look, Fluffy Bear. Fluffy Bear, Fluffy Bear, Fluffy Bear, Fluffy Bear. Hug the bear.
Just wanted to distract me to have some owlbear time, huh?
Alright, you look at the footprints and everything, you notice, because she's kind of wearing like stupid thigh-high boots in the woods, but you notice there are distinct footprints go to a rock, and then afterwards they just kind of don't go anywhere else.
This rock?
Hold on. Yes, that rock.
I'm gonna hop on the rock.
You were sitting on the rock. It is actually semi-warm from body heat. This is real body heat.
Can I notice anything looking from the rock around?
Investigation with advantage due to your racial. Good thing.
Yes.
Due to the racial. You actually get a strong sense of basic a necrotic kind of magic mixed with a divine kind of magic. the reminiscence of this is actually is very similar to your own when it comes with dealing with death magic specifically.
So, can I make any, I don't know, assumptions based on it? Like, what kind of magic do I feel? As an half-undead creature saving a death god, I guess.
This one you get a little bit more. You actually get advantage with as well, but it'd be in Arcana. $19. You suddenly realize that there seems like the veil here has been broken. Specifically, like how it was when you actually entered the veil yourself in your death-like state, and entered and entered basically the realm of death. You got a feeling that something is kind of now. You got a quick feeling of something being trapped within the woods themselves, and is seeking a way to get out because they are being hunted.
Naishi, did you find something?
I'm gonna relay this information to Briggs.
And while you do so,
If you see some guy, like with a creepy skull instead of the face, don't let him out.
She already let him out.
Who knows how many more are hiding.
Celeste,
Yes.
now you need to make a perception check.
Alright. Just one?
Yep, one to figure this one out.
23.
As you sit there, you hear the voice in your head call out, "It's too late. I'm sorry." And then you start hearing like loud thumps. The first one coming towards your left side.
Mm-hmm.
Then another similar one coming from your right side. And then slowly, as with the campfire, well, actually, I'll dampen out the other part because I had originally set how far the campfire could see. So we'll just blacken this real quick, and blacken this out over here.
Uh-huh.
And suddenly you realize you're surrounded as four large figures make their way towards the campfire.
Can I quickly minor illusion myself to make myself look like a bush?
It's funny when you try to use magic. It doesn't come towards you. You have no magic here.
Okay. Does Oyobi still work then?
Not its magical property. It is nothing more than a bow at this point.
Okay, that's fine. Magic doesn't work here. Do I?
Wait, are the creatures visible? Because I didn't see anything on the map.
Oh, I'm waiting for him to finish getting ready.
Okay.
I was gonna. Okay, so magic doesn't work. I guess I'll try and use the tent as cover and just let Oyobi and get ready for combat. I guess. So something's gonna happen.
Alright, oh, hold on. Darkening tool is still what I have selected, so let me actually get to the thing. Alright. So as you're hiding underneath in the tent, do you peek out at all?
Yes.
As you peek out, you don't see much, at least from fully like a standing point. What you do see walking by the tent is a large hoof slammed down very close to the tent. Then another. And as they get closer to the center of the things, you see four of these creatures walk in.
What are those? What?
Sheep squatch.
Sheep squatch. Like Sasquatch, but they're sheeps.
Correct.
Okay.
What you called them? I didn't know that word either.
Sasquatch, Bigfoot.
Oh,
The face almost looking completely melted away, almost just bone, as they are sniffing around.
Would I know anything about?
I need
about
a
these
stealth check from you, basically, at this point, though, because you tried hiding.
All right.
And it'd be really hard to know anything about these.
God.
Oh,
Can I use a hero point to reroll that with advantage?
you can.
Oh God, this is not good. Better, 21.
All right, go to sheep squatch sheet. Where did it go? Because I thought you were right up here. God damn. Why are all my creature monsters constantly changing positions from where I leave them? At least they give a short search bar. Found you. Okay, perception. They actually would have a 20, so you barely don't make it out from what they. Oh wait, no, they actually get +5 to perception.
How do they have advantage?
So they got. They have advantage because they can smell you.
Ah.
It's not based off vision.
Okay.
So now going that out, go ahead and roll initiative as you get to face 4 sheep squatch alone. I will at least let you have a bonus round as you kind of did see them coming and did prepare. So, bonus round. Let me get some spooky combat music, I guess.
So, you said magic doesn't work, right?
In the where you are currently, no, it does not work.
Okay.
For you're in a land without magic.
Okay. Can I martial check them to see if silver is effective?
You may attempt to see, yes. But hold on, I'm looking for music so I can't see the thing, so...
You're good.
30... They look undead, possibly.
Okay, I have that silver axe, but I also have a silver dagger. What would be better?
Here's the question, where did you put the silver axe?
If I was able to, I would put it in my brawl of hold.
I think brawl holding doesn't work.
Okay, so then I have my silver dagger on me then, which is fine.
I know you're around here somewhere because we used it like hell all the way back when for Ebonwood. What the hell? Why is nothing where I put it? Add to game. So I know I could have swore I had this on soundtrack before here, but adding in spooky music now. All right. And go ahead with your bonus round. What do you do?
Okay. I have my normal movement, alright?
Yep, at this point.
If I move from this guy, will he take attack of opportunity? I don't know if I'm in his range or not.
You're not in his range. You're still pretty far away.
Okay, how much? I have 55 feet of movement. Is it just darkness past me? Like, Can I see further?
At the moment, you can't see anything that's not within the light of the campfire.
Okay. I don't think running in the darkness would do me any good. Okay, I guess I don't want to get up close and attack this guy. I guess I'll get, like, to this log and just shoot him with a normal OB. It's not really.
Which one?
Oh, this one.
Relentless?
Yes.
Oh, restless. I mean.
Restless, yes.
It's like. All right.
Those are both crits.
All right. You hit him.
Don't think that does as much damage as it should because it's not magical.
Yeah, nothing. It's straight up. Let's see. Minus 37 to the original hits there, so minus 37 makes it. Oh, 38, 29 plus 14. So that's 45 damage with the crit.
Okay. And
it's even less effective than that, as you'll note.
it's less effective. Less effective. Do I have? I don't have any holy water. Okay. I guess I'll go again.
And do you have it offhand? Because you've been throwing everything in your bra of holding, and it's not working for you right now.
I have my dagger on me because that's one thing that's I've had on me. I have OEOB. I have my dagger, and then I'm checking out the stuff in my backpack. While I'm looking at my backpack, I don't have any holy water in my backpack. I thought I did for some reason. I guess I don't. And I don't think anything else would really help me. My backpack. I guess I'll just attack him again with Oyobi.
Alright.
It's not gonna do much, but it's something. Does it still keep its same?
It's
hit?
30 It's 30 physical.
Okay.
To hit. Yeah, so it'll keep it same to hit.
Okay.
It's just that we got still to minus 37 from everything you do, so 50, so 22.
Okay, and then less of that because they're most likely dead. 27.
27 also hits. These things are still pretty big, so they don't have phenomenal hit points. I mean, resistance physically.
Yeah.
Alright, so that 64 minus 37. 30, so 40, that's 27. Alright. Alright, 3 hits to it.
I don't have anything I can do as a bonus action because magic doesn't work. So that's gonna be my turn.
You still have movement.
I still have movement. How can I?
You have your regular movement.
Well, I'm gonna go into the darkness if I move back, but
Okay, so you're gonna take a step back?
how far back can I go in the darkness? Is my question.
Nah, just let me know. Are you gonna take a step back?
Yes.
You're over here now.
What?
You walked backwards 5 feet, and you found yourself over here.
Loops. I don't know where I am. Okay, so if I walk backwards again, I'm gonna end up over here.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just stay where I am, I guess. I can't do anything else.
That's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Alright, Unyielding's turn. Unyielding's trick. At the start of his turn, he gets to fire off a quill shot. So he's gonna shoot you with a quill. 29 to hit physically.
Physically, that would hit. Can I reaction shield to up my AC? I can't.
You don't have magic.
I can't. I forget this. Okay, yeah, that hits. I'm so used to having magic.
20. You take 28 fell damage and 10 bleed.
So 38
And-
damage.
Yep, and and you find yourself the quill. It almost has like a chain attached to it, and you're pulled into the sheep squatch.
Oh, great. Okay.
To the back. So,
I'm grappled.
and grand total, you took 34. He took 38. 38 points of thing, and that's the start of its turn. That's not even an action. Now it's going to let out a moan, which is really only going to affect you with this.
Okay.
DC 18,
Wisdom saving throw.
or you become frightened.
36.
You are not frightened, and you're immune to this effect for 24 hours.
Okay.
And it's just gonna bite on you twice
Oh.
with advantage. So 23.
23 would hit.
That's 30 total between 22 fell and 8 bite.
Okay.
Bleed.
Okay.
Second, 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
22 and 11 for a grand total of 30. By the way, here.
Hmm?
I just to give Briggs and Anaishi something, I'm gonna pull their tokens over so they can roll for initiative just to see where they are on this.
Okay. Yeah, so 36 for the last one?
Yes.
Right.
No, 30. No, 30.
33. 33. Okay. Do Jack items still work? I don't know if Jack items work. Is that considered magic?
Do you have those regularly in your backpack?
Yes.
Okay, well,
Would it still work?
you don't know at this point because a lot of things don't seem to want to work here.
Yeah, it's my bonus action to use it, so...
All right.
What
Well,
button there,
that
please?
ends this sheep squats. Naishi technically. So Naishi, hold on, let me actually set the sounds of this particular one to this song now as we move back over. Naishi.
So, as I told Briggs about the whale, I'm not sure it's a good idea to try to take him with me, but I would like to try to enter on the other side. Can I pray to the death god or something to let me pass?
You don't know what to basically do at this point because you could try. So if you want to try praying, you can try a religion. Let me roll. The DC is 30. Oh, nope.
With the DC 30, I would have to crit. Actually, I'm gonna try it again with the hero point. Why not?
Alright. Get that crit in.
Nope, doesn't work.
It's even worse.
Wow. I'm sorry about that.
I'm going to ask Jack if he knows. Ugh. No, wait, Jack is not related to this. Doesn't make sense.
I know what I need to do.
I'm not sure what to do though. Across the other side.
I have an idea what I could possibly do.
I'm gonna step a little bit further into the woods and look around to see if anything changed since I sensed that the whale is storing here.
Alright, go ahead and move where you want to move. If you want me to reveal some area, I can reveal some area. Just tell me what you want direction.
Not just quick glance around, included the camp. Like, I'm trying to see if I sense anything different, or like the tier is worse in
All
some
right.
direction or something like that.
This would either be another Arcana, Religion, or Luck at this point.
Not good rolls.
Luck with a Luck actually managed to pass it with that, because out of all the ones, Luck usually ends up being within a D20 range. You do feel like a sense of sorrow at this point, and a sense of, how to put it, kind of like neglect, because nobody, like a feeling like you keep asking and telling people what to do, but they never do it, and bad stuff always happens because of it. But effectively,
But I still don't see a way to find Celeste or cross to the other side.
You don't physically see it, no. And it really sucks, because there's something you could do right now that could actually let you see it, but you can't do it because you have level 5 items.
Don the mask?
Soul sign?
Yeah. Yep, the mask would help you a hell of a lot right now.
So what happens if we put it on?
It's a blaring light, but you'd still be able to like just close your eyes and hear things.
Okay, I'm gonna try to use the mask then.
All right, you don the mask. It's gonna take up the last action you have to do so. Constitution saving throw. Although the con saving throw is, since you have 3 different level 5s here, the Constitution saving throw is 44.
44.
Yeah, it's almost impossible for you guys to actually pass without a nat 20 because of the amount of things, because it's 1d20 plus 10. The DC is 20 plus 10 regularly, and then you have, it's 20 plus 10 for each magical item. So you have, and then plus an additional 4 due to the other magical items you have in the area. So, without that, you're at least you kind of, the light is so harsh on your eyes that it just hurts. You're not actually like the blind condition, but you close your eyes to avoid that part. But you start to have other senses: the smell of like bloody, decaying flesh, the smell of blood in the air, and the sound of creatures screeching and moaning in the night. Heavy footsteps and hooves. And that is sadly where we gotta end your turn.
Okay.
Alright. Now, we're back to Celeste on this, as her, Celeste's turn continues.
I'm going to take out the living wood stick. And I'm gonna...
Where did you keep that in your backpack?
Yes, I put it in my backpack. I'm gonna whack him with it. The guy who scrappled me. I don't have it in my sheet, but
it's... Do you have any kind of like just regular melee weapon that doesn't have like a magical bonus?
I just have my dagger, which is plus 8. I don't know why it's plus 8. But I don't think
Okay, just roll the dagger and we'll ignore the plus 8.
Okay. So 16.
Yeah, that's a grapple. Okay, that will actually hit this guy with that.
What do I roll for damage?
Sadly, 1d4.
1d4. Does the living wood part of it do anything?
We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
So, thunk, you hit this thing. It seems barely affected, and as it reaches up and it touches the stick as you hold onto it, the living wood literally turns to ash.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll mark that off.
Living is not something that holds well in this realm.
I will mark that off as gone. Okay.
You got an awesome weapon, and then you destroyed it.
I thought it might work, but okay. Well then, since that's gone, I'll just pull out my silver dagger and stab him since I'm close to him. This is the same dagger roll. 17.
All right, you go to stab him in with a dagger. The dagger does seem to pierce his flesh, but when you pull the dagger out, all you have is a hilt. And he watches from it, instead of blood dripping from him, like liquid metal drips out from the wound. It makes contact with the ground and evaporates.
Well then, I don't know what else to do. That would be my turn.
Restless. Well, let's add a moan, but it can't really hurt you with the moan because you've already passed a moan check, and it doesn't matter which one of these things do it. And it's only able to try to bite you once because it doesn't have a grapple on you. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Goes for like one of your open leg and just 24 plus the one plus 7, so 31. And you let out a yelp of pain, which nicey, you can actually hear that. And we'll move on to Briggs.
Okay, so Naishi looks like she sees.
She has that rat mask on, that black porcelain rat mask with glowing red eyes. Only the eyes are a little too glowy in the night.
Okay, so just need to make my way there.
Yes, resident cleric. What will you do?
Naishi? What's with the makeup?
I'm trying to see the other side. I'm trying to get to the other side. Because Celeste is trapped there, it seems.
How do you do that?
Just gonna point at my face and say nothing.
Like, how do you cross to the other side once you, like, see stuff?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Alright. Not, like, much more I can do.
Briggs, you get to roll luck, religion, or arcana. Religion 21. Alright, you managed to beat the 19 DC. Assuming at least Naishi explains a little bit more what exactly the other side meant. But thinking back on it, and it's like, other side, oh, you mean death? Huh. Can't really get there unless you actually have, like, weapons in order to carve your way through. And even then, usually the weapons themselves are the only thing that can pass through.
That's gonna be really interesting.
Are you saying that I have to slash with Reaper blades? Slash the
Ba-
air?
Basically, you gotta try to fish him out. You know, shove them right through, slash the air. Maybe you can grab Celeste with the Reaper Blade and pull him out. Her.
Huh.
Ooh.
You are not as smart to do it. I'm afraid.
Because A, the reason where do your blades go when you don't use them?
Who
They just kind
knows?
of they just
Look at
float
Brav
around.
holding.
They float around in the realm of death. You're already pulling them from the realm of death when you summon them.
So I have to orient myself by the sound of Celeste's cry and try to grab her with Reaper Blade. I have more chances of slicing her throat with it.
I mean,
Hey, but at least you know we got a priest here, right? He has Revivify, right?
anyway, it's either I die there or I die coming back.
So wait a second. If you like,
Well, one option
can
is
you just open up a tear with your blades that you can actually like physically reach into?
The
No,
problem
he,
is
he
it's
said
only the
that I cannot
blades.
open a tier. I can
The blades themselves cannot
reach
open.
into that realm, but not go there myself.
Not
can
without
reach
being able to
there-
see where the exact breach is in exact pinpoint detail.
But I don't see it because I'm blinded, correct?
Correct. That's the problem.
So I can only like send my weapon there and try to grab Celeste with it.
Do you have Boomerang of Death?
Basically, you can throw your blades in there.
Can I call the Celeste and like will she hear me since I'm wearing the mask?
Actually, that is something that could actually go on. So you could like throw your blades in there, wait like count to 10, make
Yeah.
sure Celeste is holding on to them, and then recoil them.
Yeah, that's what I want to do, like call out to her and tell her to grab them. Instead of trying to, I don't know, slice her with them. And they are on the chain, so she doesn't have to grab the blade itself, she has to grab the chain.
Alright. You can call that out, but you have to wait till your turn to do that.
Yep, Celeste,
you-
survive.
Survive it round. All on your own.
God,
Without magic.
Good luck.
something I can really do. But
You know the fun part is that at least Briggs would have actually known that with that roll with the religion. Generally, the only way you get to the spirit realm is when you try to look into the spirit, try to look through the darkness of the spirit realm. You're standing directly on the rock that actually did that, so when you actually activated your dark vision to see into the realm of death, you were transported there.
I was just. Oh my god.
Anyway, Briggs' turn.
Wait, so that's how I can get in.
But you don't know that.
You don't know if it could actually happen again, especially after somebody else has been taken there. On top of that, it's not exactly dark here anymore with Night's mask lighting up the night light.
Yeah, true.
So, back over to this one. Here we got Hungry Siege Squatch. He gets a couple of bite attacks. Because he is hungry. Wow. Did those hit?
12, 8 and 12? No.
Well, and with that and his moan, he is out of things. Bloodthirsty. What's your thing? This hungry gets his. Well, he can't exactly quell shot with somebody else's quell shot. It locked. Okay. So basically, it's bleed damage. Okay. Well, here we go again. One bite. Will it be enough? Correct answer is an 8.
Nope.
You lucky pig. Nightshade, it's your turn. Go back.
So I'm going to extend my blades towards where I heard Celeste.
Okay, where you
And-
heard Celeste is basically somewhere over yonder. Right around this tent.
Okay, so I'm going to move closer. Here, probably. And do it this way?
Oh, you know, I forgot to add somebody on this turn order. That's the correct way, but I'm gonna roll something here. This might change dynamics of shit, but continue doing what you're doing.
Celeste, grab the chains and don't let go. By the way, do I have any way of feeling if she grabbed it?
Yes. You could just like feel like someone, like almost like somebody tugging on a line when they're underneath the water.
So I'm going to pull back as soon as I feel it.
So you extend your chain, the blades, and shoot them forward like you normally do, and they just vanish. Like you see them move like 2 inches and just, as almost like they're cutting into the air, and the air is rippling like water.
But I can still feel them, right?
Yes, you can still feel them. You're technically
great.
attached to your cell structure, so it's kind of hard not to. 626 is like, Query, what is happening?
Later.
Alright, as we move back over to the unyielding one. Can't do the quill shot right off the bat because you already got quill shotted. But it is the one that got you grappled as, let's see, what can I use for this? Guess we're just gonna have to use this fork for now, as this, oh wait. Nice, you roll me an attack roll.
1 second. This guy's late, right?
Actually, in short, give me 2 attack rolls. 'cause
Would
it's
she
both
have
blades.
advantage because the thing didn't know?
No, she's blind.
Okay.
In fact, she has disadvantage. she's doing this blindly. So, yeah, okay. In short of actually having the blades out for a token, we're gonna use this fork, as it cuts right into this particular one. And wait, oops, I gave you the wrong directions, Naishi. It's supposed to be a little bit higher, because I said this tent. It's actually higher than the tent. At a tree.
Okay, so looking here, if I heard her from
yeah.
here, so I would do like 2
yeah,
blades,
yeah.
one here and one here, to just give her options, you know. Cover
Yeah,
more.
I'm just gonna retcon the area and just say you still hit the area. But 34 hits twice, so go ahead and roll that damage. Oh boy. Plus that, because weakness. Oh dear God. So you just did 200 damage to this motherfucker. Plus 9 plus 14. Wait, no, you don't got the those plus things. So plus 9 times 3, 27. You did 227 damage.
Yay.
This thing lets out a moan, which you hear, Naishi. So go ahead and actually roll me. What is the moan? Because if you can hear the moan, you are subjugated to the moan. Where's the moan? Where the hell did the sheet go? I hit a button and the thing vanished. Game, what is up with you tonight? Okay, moan, go. The moan is grand total of it's just being feared. Which you can't be feared, you're undead. So never mind that one. This thing lets out the moan, main action, so now it can't bite twice. It can only bite once. As it tries to bite on to
That doesn't hit.
that doesn't hit, so it tries to bite and misses. Celeste, the blade is stuck in this thing's gut. At least one of them is. The other one literally blasts through Hungarine, but Hungarine's just sitting there like with this blade through its gut, and actually vanishes a little bit more, actually showing that Hungarine itself wasn't exactly a living creature, an actual solid creature.
Okay.
But that dispelled. Actually, with the pain. Oh wait, no. Actually, yeah, the effect's gone. These the other three were actually phantoms of the original.
Oh.
This thing has an ability called, well, Phantasm.
Ah. Okay.
But
So wait, what happened? Why others disappeared? Who
because
got killed?
they weren't real. They're kind of magic illusions.
By Unyielding One?
Yeah.
Oh, so he got damaged and lost concentration?
Yeah, he lost
Got it.
concentration because that's 200 damage. He has to make a concentration DC check 120. That's not physically possible. So that got hit. Unyielding lost concentration. He used his bite, didn't hit. End of turn. Blade is sticking out from his gut. Right there, Celeste.
Will grab onto the chain and give it a pull so nice you can feel it.
Alright, Naishi, if you feel the pull, we'll see how that happens your next turn. But now it is Unit 626's turn. Why can't it? Okay, there we go. I might be having internet connection issues. Don't know.
So far, you're good. And you
Mm,
said
60
others were what kind of clones?
Kind of, they're illusionary. They're like they're phantasms, is what they're
Ah,
called.
phantasms. Got it?
It's posted in the chat
Oh, I see.
in Roll20.
I was so focused on taking notes.
I don't know what's going on, but you look like you need assistance, help action, Naishi, for pulling Celeste through. And that's about it for him. And then we go over back to Celeste. Celeste.
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta try to break this guy's grapple.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
It's athletics versus athletics, it looks like. Or acrobatics, depending on which one of your
Out of curiosity, if we pull those blades and chain, will it pull the Unyielding One into our realm?
No. She can't pull something that big. The only reason this might
Aw.
even frickin' work to begin with is how small Celeste is.
So, acrobatics. My acrobatics versus athletics?
Yeah, he has to have athletics.
Okay, I want to do acrobatics. 22.
14. So you manage to dislodge, break out of his grapple, grab hold of the chain, yank on it, and I guess the rest of your turn is just made waiting
Yep.
for responses.
Yep.
As we go to Briggs. Briggs, what are you up to?
I don't know what I can do. Like, doesn't seem like anything.
For him,
So-
probably nothing is happening at all because he doesn't even see the weapon.
Yeah, so I'm getting close to Naishi and just looking what she's focused on, and can I help her if needed?
Just double checking your spells to see if you have anything here that'll help. see that you have eat taco here. I'm like, just pack that emergency taco right now for emergency clearing. But yeah, I can't think of anything too powerful. You already have health with 626, so it was basically pulling your leg. So just hold action, assist when needed. Is that what we got, Briggs?
Yep.
All right, now we're back over here to we're actually still over there. Never mind. Naishi,
Yoink.
amidst the yoinks, this is literally going to need you to have. Oh boy, what would this be? This is an athletics, basically a strength athletics check. And you're going to need to pass. It's not going to be too bad. It's going to be 15. You have advantage.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
use hero point if I fail. Oh,
You rolled 21. So, Celeste, you find yourself... I'm not even going to go back to the other map at this point because there's no need as you feel yourself being pulled through like a rocket as Naishi recalls her chains back into her, and you feel yourself suddenly hit like it's like it's like that feeling you get when your body crashes through water, like when you jump into a pool, and just for that first initial second, there's like a shock of like other things, and then you realize like, wait, have I been even breathing this entire time? And you almost like as if you've been holding your breath. You come into like more fresh air as you've appeared back in the material plane, right into Naishi's gut after she recalls her chains, just rockets out, which knocks into Briggs. So you all three of you just get knocked prone.
oof. By the death, Celeste, what happened to you?
I don't know.
You're nearly alive.
You're
You're barely alive.
I was just somewhere surrounded by this thing that attacked me. I tried using weapons. Some of them broke. I just got him back.
I'm going to hug her.
Hugs commence. There is no check for hugs.
I give her one hug.
One hug. All right, sleight of hand versus sleight of hand. Let's go, Shoki. How good is the hug? But looking at the time, that's probably where we should cut it for tonight, unless you guys want to push on for later.
It's probably a good stopping point.
Yep.
Good stopping point. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the crazy.
How often
Got
do we
it.
get to end the session on hugs?
Not
I
very
mean,
often.
There was the snowman.
It's a sad story still.
Sad snowman story. But I'll pull us back to the title screen. There we go. You know, as you guys hug in the middle of the night with 626 standing over you, staring.
Oh,
You know,
brother.
Glitter the owlbear on the other side, licking his paws.
So,
And
why
then
does
everybody
this
else
forest take you to the realm of death?
There's somebody who wants you to do something. And every time you guys don't do something, something bad happens.
Because I don't... Usually wisps are a bad thing.
Yeah, why would we
If the-
follow a
if-
will-o-wisp?
if it's a
Especially as
will-o'-the-wisp
it
at all.
especially as it leads us through some graveyard.
If it's a will-o-wisp at all.
That's fair.
Yes, but
I
it
don't know.
looks
I
like
didn't
it.
trust it, so I was like, I don't want...
Oh, you're perfectly fair to do so. It's just that the reason bad things keep happening,
Well, the
that
next
would be
time
why.
we
And
see it-
ironically, the person who remembers that stuff like that could happen was the cleric, who actually did something cleric-y for once. And not just cast Fireball.
That's
Aw.
fair. That's fair.
Briggs didn't have a Briggs moment. He had like a total genius moment.
What?
Only because you said he did.
Well, he's also drunk as fuck.
Oh, so that's why.
Yeah, that makes sense.
When he's super drunk, that is when the genius comes out. He needs
So-
all that drunk to get rid of like all the stupid
So,
thoughts.
so that's how he created all his mechanical genius creatures.
Yeah, he's like Rick Sanchez. He's only manages to make genius super magic science when he's super drunk. Otherwise, it's just mediocre science. With laser guns.
Oh my god. But the next time we go in this forest, you know what? It's fine. I'm just gonna follow the wisp.
Totally
I still
up to
wouldn't
you.
trust it.
I don't know though, because
So wait, what did this wisp tell you?
it said help me.
When you heard the noise and saw that those sheeps, did you see the wisp at the same time?
No. At that point,
So it did
was gone.
disappear.
It disappeared. I think it was
It
trying
did
to
say
lead me.
it did say something before it vanished.
I know. It said it was too late. It said sorry. It's too late, but at that point it was just gone, and I couldn't
Which is-
escape.
Actually, the last thing Nashi heard before the Minotaurs attacked you too.
Huh. So I'm really curious. How could we help it?
That's,
Could we help it, and how?
see?
What did it expect?
I thought it was
Or
just
does it, or does it even need help, or it's just leading us to another trap?
That's my thing. I didn't know where it was leading me. I thought maybe, okay, usually little wisps aren't necessarily a good thing in the woods. But I guess I was wrong. I don't know. Let's just know that next time to try and follow it together. Hopefully.
Let's